everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. Tell a friend, tell a friend. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, so only way we can get there is with your help. With your help, man. So we're going to talk about what people still talking about, but we're going to talk about it in a different way. You know, because I'm hearing a lot of people complain about the weight clauses, the rehydration clauses with Gervonta Tank Davis. And we're going to talk about it a little bit today. Got my guy Lorenzo up in here, the best boxing podcast on YouTube, Rebuttal Entertainment. I appreciate it, champ. Yeah, man. So y'all come on up in here. Let's talk about this subject. We also going to talk about Tyson Fury saying he might pull out the USAC fight because USAC won a rematch clause. So what y'all think about that? You know what I mean? Brown Gorilla Boxing, what's up, champ? Brother, salute to you from Southern California. What you trying to rub it in, man? What you trying to rub it in, champ? God damn. Southern California. What's up, man? What you think about, man? The Tank got any worries? The Tank worried about Ryan Garcia? Brown Gorilla Boxing, what you think about it, champ? You know, I think it's all hype. Oh, hey, look, have George Kambosos say, champ, the art of war, the art of deception. That's what it's all about, man. Man, stop crying. You know what I mean? Stop crying. He the A side. You know what I mean? Brown Gorilla Boxing. He the A side, champ. And this dude crying like I don't know what, man. I mean, Ryan, see now, it seems like he got an alibi. He has an excuse, but really he don't. He still can get in the ring weighing what he wants after the second weigh-in, man. I mean, I just don't understand Ryan, man. I understand what he's talking about, man, but come on, man. But you know, we got people out here spreading fake narrative that Tank scared, that's why he put it in there, and you know, rematch clause, he want to drain, right? You know, but let me tell y'all something. These journalists and podcasters, that's their best, man. Bringing attention to their podcasts and stuff like that. But let me tell you, if I'm Tank Davis, I would thank them all for keep bringing it up because it ain't doing nothing but bringing more attention to the fight. You see what I'm saying? It ain't bringing up nothing but more attention to the fight. That's all it's doing. So if I'm him, I'm like, yeah, y'all keep saying I'm scared. Keep saying that's why I got the weight drain and rematch clause and all that stuff. And Ryan wanted the rematch clause. Whatever they say, I'm like, yeah, you right, man. Just keep talking about it on your show. You know what I mean? Just keep bringing it and talking about it on your show. That's exactly what I tell them. As long as these people keep talking about it, as long as they keep talking about it, you know, more traction gonna go to that pay-per-view. More people gonna want to see the pay-per-view, man. So y'all keep saying he's scared, you know, because he got a rematch clause, a rehydration clause and stuff like that, man. You know, but if you really listen to the interviews, the guy we need to be worried about is Ryan Garcia. Because he sounded kind of, he's trying to drain me, get me at my weak and full, but I'm going to show him that I'm a warrior too. You know, well, why you bring it up then, Ryan? You know what I mean, champ? Why did he bring it up? Gorilla Boston. Why did he bring it up? If that's what he was going to talk about, why did he bring it up? Now you got the whole world talking about it did a disadvantage for Ryan. Should Ryan have taken the fight? He didn't have to take the fight. I don't understand. If he could have made 36, he could have went one more pound to 35. Then wouldn't none of this been going through. Wouldn't be going through none of this stuff. But no, he the one, talk about let's go to meet me at 38, 37. So if Ryan gonna blame anybody, he need to blame himself. He need to blame himself, but then they're gonna be like, well, do you agree with it? You agree with this stuff? Second day weigh in and he can't hydrate all this stuff. Hey man, it's all a part of boxing. It's the art of deception. Killer Kambosos. The art of war. Killer Kambosos. That's what it is, man. I ain't gonna never forget he said that. That stuff was so funny, man. But I don't think there's any worries. But like I keep saying, I think this fight is going to be bigger than what people think it's going to be. I think this fight is going to be better than what people think it's going to be. And don't forget to hit the poll. We got a poll going, man. So y'all hit that poll, man. And come on in. And we're going to talk some boxing. We're going to talk some boxing, man. Ryan Garcia, Fury USAC going on. The undercard is winding down with the PBC. And Caleb Plant is just out of control, man. I mean, Lorenzo, Caleb Plant is out of control, champ. I'm like, good God. He told the girl, go make me a sandwich, bitch. What's going on with this dude, man? Man, I say, did you see Tank and Denzel? Yeah, I seen Denzel, Tank and Denzel. Denzel asked Tank who he's fighting. He told me, you got that. You got that, champ. You got that. Tank threatened little Yali Verse or whoever he threatened, told him he better pay dude if he win or he gonna come whoop his ass. I mean, Tank just selling this fight on YouTube, selling it to the rappers. They talking about it, man. The podcast are talking about it. I might have to, Brad Boston, I might have to up my pay-per-view numbers. I said I'm gonna give him 900,000. I might think this thing is gonna crack 1 million pay-per-view buys. It might, if they keep it up, keep talking about all this stuff every single day. I might give it my blessing to say this thing might, even with the 5-stick crap, this thing might do 1 million pay-per-view buys, man. It might do 1 million pay-per-view buys. If people keep coming in here and talking about it like they doing, these journalists and podcasts spreading fake narratives about the rehydration clause and stuff like that. Hey, you never know. My man, Son of God, say salute the Rebuttal Entertainment. Best boxing talk on YouTube. We trying to get it there, baby. We trying to get it there. We trying to get there. Hit that poll and the like button when y'all come up in here, man. I really appreciate it, man. Hey, is the link Brown Gorilla Boxing? You want to come on and pop? You want to come on? The link is pinned up in there, just in case. I'll probably not say anything about Devin Haney. Come on up in here, champ. Yeah, we got my baby Brenda up in here. Let me get her roses. Where her kisses at? Get her kisses. There she go. Yeah, there you go, Brenda. What's going on, Miss Lady? Yeah. We got Tony K up in here. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, so what y'all think? Y'all think Tank worried about Ryan height? That's why he got all these clauses in there, man. There's a lot of rumors going around here. Champ. And I want to know. What do you guys think it is, man? Do y'all think he's scared? Is he scared, like some of these people saying? It's just crazy, man. Y'all come on up in here like y'all come and tell me what you think, man. Tell me what you think. Then they talking about If he lose, he already got an out clause. I keep telling you, if he lose, he already have an out clause, man. He ready to get up out of here. He gonna be like, oh man, he drained me, man. I had all the obstacles that I had against me, man. I tried my best. Well, you know what, Ryan? Them obstacles ain't got nothing to do with this. You know what I mean? Tank think Garcia is a frightening as a cloudy day. he think he's frightening as a cloudy day. Well, Brenda, why they putting all these fake narratives out there? I mean, why they keep talking about the rehydration clause? Why he do that? You know, mano on mano, man on man. Tank supposed to be the baddest man on the planet. You know what I mean? So, you know, see how people spread the narrative and stuff like that, man? But we're going to shoot him down today, baby. We're going to shoot him down. He the A-side. You know, that's what he's going to do. That's what he want to do. Until you become the A-side and do what you can do, hey, you got to deal with it, champ. Or pull out the fake. One or the other. Stop freaking whining. You know, he started to sound like a little whine. Him and his fan base. And some of the people. Why Tank do that, man? You know, mano a mano. Well, Canelo did it. A whole bunch of do it. Oh, well, Canelo ain't do the rehydrating, the IBF thing, and, you know, come within 10 pounds and all that. Well, he did it. He did it. You know, it's the art of war. I'm going to use that all night. The art of war. George Cambosa. The art of deception. He's getting to him. You see, he's thinking about it right now. I'm telling you. He's thinking about it right now. Tony, who's the A-side? Tank the A-side. That's right. Tell him. Tank the A-side. Hey, Tony, you missed Monica last night? Oh, man. The fans attacked Tank when he came out, the crypto center. That's the mega star set. Yeah, they was attacking, asking for pictures and stuff like that, man. You know, Tank is the face of boxing. I told you guys this a long time ago. Now everybody's saying it. Now everybody is saying it. You know what I mean? Brendan said, the fight at 138, why shouldn't anyone be able to show up at 160? No, the fight is not at 138, Brenda. The fight is at 136. 136. And Tank and Ryan had the same weigh in. All the whatever applies to Ryan applies to Tank Davis. The fight is at 136. You know? No, but you know, you understand? Tank want to get a little edge, get in his head, piss him off, and stuff like that. But Ryan gotta ignore that stuff, man. Ryan gotta come on up in there and do what he gotta do. He can make the weight, like you say. He come in the ring, he get in the ring normally at 148. So I mean, what's the problem? It should be no problem, man. So he only got to get in the ring 136. Man, they ain't gonna weigh him just before he walk in the ring. So it is what it is, man. After that second weigh in, man, he can go eat and get big and do whatever he gonna do. But nah, man, he gonna be drained. Nah, the later round, you don't know, y'all don't know, y'all ain't never squeezed a pound off and stuff like that. Stop crying. 12 pounds, bro. What you talking about, bro? But then they approach you, you must be doing something great. Things in boxing. Exactly. 1,000%. I'm tired of any crybaby. Stop crying. Hit the like button while y'all up in here, man. Hit the poll, you know what I mean? And let's talk to box. Come on up here. Let's ask some questions. Let's talk about it. Is Tank worried about Ryan? If that's why he did it? Or is it the art of war, art of deception, like George Cambosa? You know what I mean? So, what's it, 136? I'm thinking, but when they get in the ring, Ryan Garcia will probably be about 155. I think he's going to be about 155 when they get in that ring. Tank probably be about, let me see, 140 something, 144. You know what I mean? But you never know, man. You never know. 148 pounds versus 136 pounds, 12 pounds. What difference? Yeah, but when they both get in the ring, Ryan probably be big as 155. Tank might be about 140 something. I mean, it does. I mean, but see, is this why people going through this? It shouldn't even matter. It shouldn't even matter. It shouldn't even matter. You know, but you know, when you're the A side, you can do it. Canelo does it all the time. The problem is D-Day and Garcia out of bitch out. Can't get out of this one. He can't get out of this one. He pull out of this one, it's gonna be trouble. You know, it's gonna be trouble if he pull out of this one, man. He gotta stand there and do what he gotta do, baby. He really do, man. So I don't know what he's gonna do, but he gotta do what he gotta do, man. Get in there. And he's right now, he showed the scale. He's at 146 now. And we ain't even got, it's still like 15 weeks. You know, so he's right on target. Hey, look, he can cook a steak, right? Right now, he can cook a steak. He can't eat the whole steak, but he can make a little square. And eat the square, and eat a little piece like that. That'll be a dinner for the rest of the day. I don't mean to laugh, man, but hey, man, you agree? If y'all keep agreeing upon these things, hey, it is what it is. But Ryan is right though. If you wouldn't agree upon it, it wasn't gonna be no fight. And that's why I say he made the fight. Salute Ryan Garcia, man, but don't cry about it. Get in there, do what you gotta do. Show him you got more than the left hook. You got a straight right. You got a jab. You got an uppercut. You got to counter. You got to lead right. I mean, you got to show him. You got to show him. You got to show him everything. Brenda said he fucked. He fucked, Brenda. Why you say that, Brenda? What do you got? If y'all make a comment, explain to me why you say he fucked, Brenda. Why is he fucked? What's going on? Where would you put a Ryan upset among other fights? It'd be up there. It'll be up there. You know, they really gonna put it up there now because of all this, you know, rehydration and all this stuff. It'll be behind. It'll be up there, man. It'll really be up there. It'll be up there with it'll be up there with right behind Chad Johnson. I mean, not Chad Johnson. Right behind Mike Tyson and Buster Douglas. It'll be behind Mike Tyson and Buster Douglas. That's where it'll be at. You know, but I don't put it up. I don't put it up there that much, man. You know, but we'll see. Jay Ross, what's up? What's going on? Hey, Ryan wanted to come in weighing as much as middleweight. Tank on to KO him straight into De La Hoya fist. Well, I love y'all, man. Y'all be having me dying up in this joint, man. You know, Tank on KO him in De La Hoya fishnet. Oh my God! So why is J-Rock? Why is they whining? Let me know why you think they whining about the rehydration clause? He like Wilder stayed a one-track pony. Yeah, I feel you, but I think you know what? I keep telling y'all, man. When you get a chance, go back and watch Ryan Garcia last fight. His last two fights. From the last one when he fought the dude from Africa to go, and when he fought what's called Javier Fortuna. Ryan Garcia is improving. He's improving on his jab, you know. He improving on his jab. He improved, you know, on the left, right hook. I mean, he improving, but is he improved enough? I don't know. J-Rock say, excuses, bro. Yeah. I mean, I understand, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and really appreciate it, man. And hit the poll. That's what it is. But do they have a reason to be like this though? To have these excuses, J-Rock? Do they have a reason? Because you know, I'm just trying to play devil advocate. You know, I'm going with Tank 1000%, but I'm trying to play devil's advocate. If Tank the baddest man on the planet, we're at 35. He went up to Fort Mario Boyos at 140. He came back down because he said that was kind of big, deep there. But why is he rehydrating Ryan Garcia at 140? See, I'm trying to play devil's advocate here, man. You know, just in general, man. Calvin said, what is Ryan complaining about? Because after the second weigh-in, he's going to probably come in weighing past 146. Yeah, I'm telling you, he's going to come in about 152, 153, 1,000%. So after the second weigh-in, we all know the second weigh-in is in the morning. So he get to get some, after that, he get to get some breakfast, right? Right? He get some breakfast. He get to get some lunch. He get to get some dinner, then he get to go fight. You know, steak, potatoes, pasta, pizza. He'll come that joint about 155, man. What's the weight limit for them? The weight limit in this fight is supposed to be no. The second weigh-in, you can't weigh more than 146. And the second weigh-in, then you can go. You know, after that, it doesn't even matter. But the limit, Ryan Garcia got to get down to 136. 136 to make weight. Then the second weigh-in is 146. He can't rehydrate no more than 146. You know, De La Hoya complained about gloves and ring size against Mayweather. Canelo has been known for clauses when you the A side, you make the condition. Don't like do side the contract. Exactly. Don't sign the contract if you don't like it. And I told people all the time. What Canelo did to Daniel Jacobs. Daniel Jacobs said, fuck that. I think Daniel Jacobs paid almost $1 million in fines. He said, man, I'm not killing myself making that weight. Ryan Garcia got 5 different fuckers. He bring on like $25 million a year. Hey, don't do it. Say fuck it. Pay the fines. Pay the fines. If you don't want to make 136, fine. 138. So I think it's 250,000 a pound. So that 50, that 500,000, that 7. I mean, come in, like I said, 138, 139 to pay the fine. You got the money, champ. He got the money. I don't understand, man. You got the money and you whining and complaining, shut it up. But right now you already at 146, so he's going to make the weight. I just get tired of, like J Rock said, I get tired of hearing these people whine and complain about stuff, man. You know what I mean? He's the A side. He really can do whatever you want. If you don't like it, don't sign the contract. Like Terrence Crawford didn't like Earl Spence, which calm. His duck-foot ass went and didn't sign the contract, right? He went and got the $10 million, right? You know? Ryan Garcia could have did the same thing. He could have did the same exact thing. Didn't sign the contract and went and got that $10 million. Well, he not 10 million. And went to another fight. You know what I mean? That's exactly what he could have did. So the poll said, will Ryan's size be a problem for Tank? 43% say yes. 57% says no. Okay. We're gonna see how that thing ends. We're gonna see how that thing ends, man. Yeah, man. But I'm just tired of all the excuses, but that's the excuses they're gonna make, y'all. That's the excuses they're gonna make. I'm telling you. You know, and I like Ryan. Ryan been acting like a little wimp now, man. I mean, goddamn, Ryan. Come on, chat. He like Ryan Garcia is only fought twice above 135. Yep. And Ryan himself said he didn't make the Tank fight earlier because he wanted the Pacquiao fight, made Tank wait. But nobody talking about that. They never talk about it because they want to spread their own narrative. That's what YouTubers do and all that stuff, man. You know, they're going to spread their own narrative for their situation, for their podcast. You know, I see Tank hangs around movie stars like Denzel Washington. Nah, he don't hang around them. He was at the Laker basketball game. And Denzel came and greeted him. KJ, what's up, champ? Hit that poll, baby. Hit that like button. I shouldn't have to remind you. What up, champ? Did you hear about a possible Mayweather versus Pacquiao 2? Man, I don't want to hear about that shit. Floyd Mayweather need to give it up, man. Give it up before he get himself hurt, man. Give it up before he get himself hurt. I heard somebody talking about it and stuff like that. I just whisked away from it. Who wants to see it? It's too late. You know? Who wants to see it? It's too late. Don't nobody want to see that stuff, man. Windows said, you see Tank Security with the GTD shirts on. Yeah, man, they ready. They ready to roll, man. I just don't understand a bunch of whining and crying people, man. You made the fight. Come on, y'all. We got 9 people in here, 10 people in here. We only got 7 votes on the poll. Hit the vote, hit the poll, and hit the like button, man. Come on, I got to show you. He need to stop whining. Make that weight, man. Why what? 24, 26 years old? He's still doing what he's supposed to do. You know, he can grind it out. He ain't got to lose number 10 more pounds in a month and a half. Come on, man. 10 more pounds in a month and a half. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing at all. But yet, they spreading the fake narrative, talking about Tank draining him, and he ain't doing this, and he's scared of him, and he ain't want that smoke. You know, he went up to 140 before. And I understand. I don't like rehydration clause and all that stuff. I'm a firm believer. You know, you fight at your weight, 135 or 140, no hydration clause and all that. But when you start doing that catch weight shit, hey, all bets are off. When you start doing that hydration shit or catch weight shit, all bets are off, man. So, you know, that's him. Free the A side. I think it's a fair deal. Beat the A side, become the A side. That's the problem with a lot of these dudes. They scared to bet on themselves. Cough, cough, cough. Cough it. Every time you say cough it. Yeah, that's crazy, man. While Garcia playing Tank head down, working in the day of the hand. Exactly. Tank is draining him. Yeah, they ain't draining him. He already done that 146. Get out of here with that bullshit. You know what I mean? It's the art of war, the art of deception. George Kambosa. That was Tank is doing, the art of war with him. Tank the A side. You ain't like it, you shouldn't have signed the contract. You the one wanted to catch weight in the first place. You should have came all the way down to 135. But no, you ain't want to do that, man. But now you got everybody talking about Tank scared of him. That's why he's draining him and he's going to be weak after the fight. Man, get out of here with that bullshit, man. Get out of here. Stop fucking crying. Hit the, hey, y'all, hit the poll if you don't mind and the like button, man. But stop crying. I mean, I never in my life seen so many people cry before. You know, we got my guy up in here. Atlanta finest, J.A. What's up, champ? I'm tired of crying, Ryan. He knows it's go time, level out. That motherfucker might faint when the bell. Hey, you know what? J.A., I ask people, right? I said, do you guys think, let me ask y'all, do you guys think the moment might be too big for Ryan Garcia? That's what I want to know. Do you guys think the moment might be too big for Ryan Garcia, man? Y'all come on up in here, man. We got 50 people watching already. That are watching, viewing the show. Come on up in here. You know what I mean? Come on up in here. Let's talk this talk. It's called fighting to your advantage. Exactly. You the A side, you can do what you want. You know? And then, if you watch a certain channel, like what channel I watch, they be like, oh no, if he doing it for Ryan, what are you gonna do for Devin? What are you gonna do for Shakur? If they too big for, first of all, I would let Devin Haney get up to 180 pounds. Ain't nothing Devin Haney could do because he hit like a bitch. I'm just saying it is what it is. He can get up to 180. Doesn't matter. He will never beat Tank Davis. He hit like a bitch. That motherfucker really expect Tank to give Ryan an advantage. They tripping. Cause a lot of these channels is not Tank hate channels, but they Devin Haney level channels. So that's why they spread the fake narratives on there. So Ryan Garcia walk around like 170 when he's not training. He walk around about 170, 165, something like that. Come on, man. Ryan's strategy was to come in at 160 to try and take Tank's power. Tank said, "Nope, not today. Nah, I don't even think him coming in at 160 could take Tank power." You know what I mean? Because Ryan kind of say, "Son of God, what the fuck? This ain't ping pong." If I'm Ryan, I hope to God he has a larger ring to counter that. Ryan ain't going nowhere. What the fuck you talking about, champ? Do you watch boxing? Don't move around no ring. Ryan Garcia stay right in the middle of that ring and walk you down and move side to side, try to cut off the ring. He ain't gonna dance around the ring. Son of God, what the hell you talking about? In that case, a bigger ring probably worth for Tank. I don't know what the fuck Son of God tripping. Oh man, not the moment. The level of work is not a video game, kids. Kids up too late. That man is the Black Parliament Island. My grandma is harder than him. Yeah, I mean, exactly. And that's why I'm telling y'all, man, I hate to say this. I just can't. I don't like looking forward. I just pray to the boxing gods they fight. Because the Tony Hurd, the Tim Tszyu fight gonna look just like the Devin Haney Tank Davis fight, but more viciously. His daddy is gonna throw in the towel. Mark my word. He's gonna make his daddy throw in the towel. That ass whooping Ryan Garcia is going to get. You watch what I'm saying, man. I'm telling you now, man. Because it's just crazy, man. But Carl Stevenson just stands there until he get hit, then he starts moving. So we'll see. It doesn't matter if Tank is draining him or not. It don't have nothing to do with that chin. Not by the hell, by chinny chin chin. Ryan gonna be in this fight to like the 5th or 6th round. To like the 5th or 6th round, he's gonna be on this fight. And but I think Tank is gonna start early in this fight too. I don't think he's gonna start late. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all come on up in here, hit the poll. We got a poll going. Will Ryan's size be a problem for Tank? 33% says yes, 67% says no. Exactly. We got 52 people watching the show. We got 13 people in here. We should have 13 likes. Double Butter Entertainment, Son of God. What do you want? What do you need? How can I help you, champ?
How y'all doing? Shalom. Good evening to everybody out there. Nah, bro, I was just saying that since he's dropping down in weight and everything, I'm hoping that Ryan put in there that he have a larger ring so that gives him a better chance, because if the ring is smaller, Tank's gonna kill him in there. You know what I'm saying? A bigger ring, at least you get to move around, have space to move around, bro. So
Ryan don't move. When the last time you seen Ryan fight, champ? Go watch him. I ain't gonna say that. I'm not trying to disrespect. Go watch Ryan last 2 fights. Ryan just stalk people.
Man,
cut off the ring.
Bro. This is not.
But it ain't gonna matter.
Tank Davis, shit, that does matter.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you.
You gotta make that move, man. You gotta move.
He gonna move anyway.
You know what I'm saying?
Didn't he move when he fought Rolly?
He need to use that right. Who?
Didn't Tank move when he fought Rolly?
Did Tank move when he fought Rolly?
Yeah.
Yeah, but was the ring? It was a big ring, right?
I don't even remember. I ain't paying the ring no damn mind. I ain't paying no mind. I don't know. I have to look it up. I can't assume. I don't even know. But I understand what you're saying, though. J. Ross said, hopefully Tank moves up to 147 and knock Thurman out of third person. Well, J. Ross, you just lost me on that one, because he can't beat Keith Thurman. We're going to cut that short. Keith Thurman is too big for Tank Davis. You know what I mean? Tank might not even move up to 147. Keith Thurman be retired and before that shit happened. Well, last time they said that shit, what Tank said? Y'all think I'm Superman? Come on, Tank, keep them way too big for Tank, man. Now, I don't want to hear about the body shots and all that bullshit. Get out of here. You know, Champ, I disagree with the weight draining method. And when Ryan brought it up the second time, it was cool for promotion. But after that, leave it alone and go on ahead and get the fight over with. I'm telling you, that's all that nigga talk about, man. I'm like, good God, I'm tired of hearing it. You know, but they selling the fight, y'all. It's on every damn channel, every podcast. They talking about that. So more people, think about it, J-Rock. More people is going to be intrigued. You know what I mean, Brian? More people going to be intrigued to watch the fight.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Like we
the battle fight.
Hey, look, I'm sorry for interrupting you. But look at this, bro. I'm looking at it like this, man. See, this is how I know that Tank gonna beat Ryan already, because he talking about the weight drain and shit like that, man. But you didn't see Haney when he drained his face, and you keep showing his face up there, drained and everything. You didn't hear him complaining once, baby. You know what I'm saying?
He complained. Well, he complained last year. No, there ain't none of that, baby, all that bullshit. No,
he complained because
he complained last year, saying he can't make the weight no more. He's thinking about moving to 140. He did complain.
Yeah. No, he didn't complain. He was just telling people that's what he's about to do, bro. That's all.
But he said he can't. So if I'm telling you I can't make the weight no more, what is that saying? That's complaining about the weight. That exactly came out them any word.
He's strong, bro. Come on, man. It's not like he's going
man,
down. On, bro.
That nigga complained,
bro. That he was not complaining, man. But if he complaining, then why is he fighting Loma then?
What?
Why is he gonna fight Loma then?
Because they're scared to go up to 140. J-Rock said, laugh my ass off. Ha ha ha. I know you clowning because Thurman's your dude. That's right, you better leave Thurman alone, champ. Why gonna have a Victor Ortiz versus Madonna moment? He's gonna realize he's too young to be taking a vicious beating. You know, this gonna come down to what Ryan gonna do. If Ryan gonna get there, try to land that left hook, stand there, like the Son of God say he shouldn't do, you know what I mean? Or is he gonna try to walk Tank down and try to make him fight? You know, so who land? I don't think it's going to be who land the first punch, hard punch. I don't think it's going to be that. I don't think it'll be. I just don't think. Oh, okay, I got you. See, Will say, "What up, Lou? You know Tank ain't worried about Ryan. We all seen the Santa Cruz fight. Who definitely a better boxer than. But yeah, Ryan don't do no boxing. Ryan stalk. That's what I was trying to tell Son of God. He don't do no boxing, moving around the ring. He like a robot." Lorenzo, you hear Kenny Porter say he got Tank up in the mountain for some of the train. Yeah, I heard him. And Kenny Porter said, Kenny Porter said, because reporter asked him, let's be honest, Kenny, do you think anybody at 135 could beat Tank? Kenny Porter said, well, I'm going to be as honest as I can be. I don't think nobody can beat him at 135. Nobody can beat him at 140. And if he goes up to 147, he'll be, that's when the trouble might start. That's Kenny Porter, not Rebuttal Entertainment. So what you got to say about that, Rigoro?
I don't got nothing to say about that, man. I just had a phone call interrupt me, so I didn't hear nothing. So.
Don't worry about it. Sounds like they're trying to keep him focused. Yeah, they're trying to keep him focused. Now I'm just talking about what Kenny Porter said. Kenny Porter said nobody gonna beat Tank at 35 or 40. I kind of don't know about the 40 part, but
Yeah, he tripping, bro. I don't tripping on. You know what I'm saying?
That's why they get in the ring, man.
That's why it's son-in-law. You know what I'm saying? Like that attitude you got like that.
Well, I mean, it's son-in-law, but it's something a hell of a fight. How you talking nonsense? It's just his opinion. Y'all don't value nobody's opinion. Look, we listen to your bullshit ass opinion. Talking about Devin Haney can beat everybody at 35. That's your opinion, ain't it?
Hey, bro, look, what I'm saying is, come on.
Ain't it your opinion?
You're going to beat all of them up there, man? So
Kenny Porter said, hey, that's his opinion, though, bro. I mean,
yeah, but what, do you think that?
I think he could beat most of himself, too.
What?
Yes, that's what the fuck I said. Brendan McDonald say it's not weight draining. What's FFS? The fight is here, not a heavyweight. This is the game. Let's get it in. Exactly, man. Stop crying. Brendan say I definitely agree, Tony. Yeah. See, Will 100 times better. What's see, Will? Oh, okay. Santa Cruz. Brian, do you not like Tank at all? He just trying to. He like Tank. He a Tank fan. That's all. He sleep in Tank pajamas. He sleep in Tank pajamas. Oh man. What's up, J-Rock?
Yo, what's going on?
I ain't too much enough for man laughing at Brian.
Man, hey, I'm tired of this whole. I'm tired of hearing all this Ryan, complaining, why the weight drain, why this, why that, bro. Like you signed the fight, you know what I mean? You called for the fight, you signed the fight. You didn't have to sign the fight. You know what I mean? Like how many times that these A sides do these clauses? I mean, I'm not saying I'm with it. Like I don't support it, but at the end of the day, you didn't have to sign the fight. You know what I mean? Mayweather agreed to all of De La Hoya's bogus demands, the gloves, the Reyes gloves, the ring size, everything. And I didn't hear Mayweather crying about it, saying, "Oh, I have to." He accepted the terms and he stayed quiet about it. And what happened? He beat the A side. He became the A side. So I don't know, all these Ryan fans, and it's like, come on, like you accepted the fight. If you don't want the fight, don't take it. How are you gonna sign the fight and then be complaining about it during the press conference? Hell of unprofessional. My opinion.
1,000% correct, champ. If you sign to make the fight, shut the fuck up and fight.
Well, bro, he might have saw his compadre over there, Barrios. You know what I'm saying? Like Tank went up to fight this man in 140. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, why not me then? Why not come and fight me at 140 just like you fought him?
Because he don't have to.
You see what I'm saying? So it's pretty. So I can see he probably looked at that like that. Maybe something like that.
But Ryan Garcia, the one said, I will fight you at 138. And Tank said, well, in that case, you might well come down to 136. And that's how it started. Ryan shouldn't have never opened his mouth.
No, I agree to that. You shouldn't open his damn mouth, man. You put yourself on suicidal now. Now you get down there, now, like your boy said, hey, man, you can't complain now. You can't complain about the way when you agree to it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, like I said, unless he did some stipulations, ring large or something like that, but like if you're not going to utilize that, then the man is ducked, bro.
It sucks. It sucks that Tank pretty much gave Ryan a reason to discredit his win, because Tank's gonna come in here, he's gonna do what he's got to do. I don't think he should have done it only for the simple fact that he didn't have to do it. I still think he would have gone in there and knocked him out. So he kind of did this thing to himself where now he put himself in a situation where this win's gonna be discredited in some type of way. So it sucks that it happened that way. But again, his own promoter, De La Hoya, is known for doing that. The A sides do that. It's a business. It sucks that it's like that. But I mean, you beat Tank and you set the terms for the next fights. And not only that, Ryan's a big dude. Like, I mean, he shouldn't be fighting at that weight anyways. He should already be moved up. You can easily call him a weight bully.
Hey, Ryan should be at 147. Hey, look, Tony said maybe Ryan is regretting this fight now. Perhaps he's scared. Brendan say, he should be terrified. Brendan stupid. JJ say, champ, don't lie to the people. Son of God, not a Tank fan. He a Haney fan. And he don't hide it. He a Tank fan, man. He's faking, y'all. J.A. say, motherfuckers also, what, man?
Well, I just wanted to let him know, bro. Hey, bro, all jokes and everything, bro, I just be going against lures on certain things. I do like Tank as a fighter, bro. I do, but I definitely like Haney. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to see Haney fight Tank, hopefully next after this Lomachenko fight. I'm praying to God he don't sign with Bobby Time. Please make
facts, Dixon. Look at what Dixon said, and that's what I said earlier. Ryan had this impression that he was gonna fight Pacquiao, and he didn't make the fight happen because he said it himself out of his own words. I thought I was gonna get Pacquiao, so who wouldn't want to take that fight? He was trying to pursue this fight that wasn't even. There was no credible source saying that he actually had a chance of fighting Pacquiao, so he saw the fight too. So why Why does Tank have to give any leeway at this point?
Yeah. Jay say,
He basically put himself.
Go ahead.
No, he put himself in a situation where now it's going to be harder for him to make the weight. He put himself in that situation. Had he taken the fight then, it'd have been easier. That he shouldn't be fighting at 135. First of all, Ryan should be already campaigning in higher division. So he kind of did it to himself. If he can't make the weight, or if it's going to be tough on him, had he taken the fight a year earlier when this whole Pacquiao supposed fight was happening, it would have been easier. Now he put himself in a harder situation, and he agreed to it though. So stop the crying.
Yeah, I agree. J.A. Dixon say, motherfuckers also forget Tank gave Ryan the opportunity to be the A side, and he pulled that fake Manny Pacquiao shit. Yeah, he did. Then he said, Manny Pacquiao and them hit him with the okie doke. They bamboozled them. Oh, well, that's your fault, chat. It's not ours, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the poll. Brenda say, why in the F is being the weight you agreed to a fucking problem? Exactly. Agreed to it. Anthony Foreman, my God, what's up, champ? He's like, what up, Big Lou? And shout out to the realest channel on YouTube. Exactly. This chat, boy, they scared of this chat. Look, I look right now at my analytics, y'all. We got 80 views right now. People watching the show, they won't even come in. They scared of y'all. They scared. Brenda say, Garcia is full of shit. I said for you, Brenda. Yeah, man. I mean, not change what you done did. Ain't no use to, like J.A. say, ain't no use to whine, ain't no use to complaining, man. But these YouTubers, who don't like Tank, who have their own people that they like, go put the fake narratives in. Or Tank, he supposed to be a bad man. He went up to fight Mario Barrios at 140. You know what I mean? Why he can't go fight Ryan at 136 without all these hydrates? He's scared and all this stupid ass shit, man. You know what I mean? But I understand what they're saying. You know what I mean? But hey, when you're the A side, you can do whatever the fuck you want. When you're the A side, you can do whatever you want.
But I'll tell you what, man. I'm still gonna give my boy Ryan Garcia's. Hey, bro, I gotta give him his flowers, bro. The dude is brave. You know what I'm saying? He's stepping in that ring with a dog like Tank. You know what I'm saying? Against all odds, even against, like I said, Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? You can tell that Oscar De La Hoya don't have no kind of excitement for this. You know what I'm saying? It's like his face is fixed, bro. So I mean, I give my hands to Ryan, bro. He's stepping in that ring, bro. He's showing some guts, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then, hey, you never know. Any fucking thing can happen. Remember, Lewis, like I told you, you can be cut. Anything can change that fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Ryan, go out there, do what he have to do, man. Keep taking at a distance, maybe a cut or something like that. He can work on that, what's called, and it can be, the fight can be over.
I feel you. I hear you, champ.
You know what I'm saying? He can get lucky with that left hook.
Everybody keeps talking about some left hook, man. It's ways to counter the left hook. And I keep saying Tank's a southpaw. So it's really going to be kind of hard for him to land it flesh anyway. You know what I mean? But if that's all he's relying on, it's going to be a long day for him, like Tank said. But
yeah, props to him for taking the fight. For sure. Because he oh, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm good.
I'm sure Ryan.
No, yeah.
I'm sure Ryan.
Props for him taking the fight, because he's doing what a lot of these dudes, at a young age, he's doing what Crawford should be doing, betting on himself. Crawford's not the ace side against Spence. I don't care what anybody says, but if Crawford believes in himself, he'd take that fight and then become the ace side. But a lot of these dudes, they don't want to do it. They're scared to take that L. What Ryan's doing is he's kind of setting an example. He's doing what Crawford should be doing. He's doing what a lot of these cats should be doing, and he's basically betting on himself. If he loses, he's still gonna be there. I mean, he's still gonna be a draw. He's kind of setting the example for these dudes. But I really don't see how Ryan's gonna just. I see a situation where, like I was saying there, like a Victor Ortiz versus Maidana, where he's doing okay for a while, but then he's just getting beat up, man. Because Maidana's a real heavy hitting dude. And he had no choice but to quit. Post fight, I'm too young. What do you say? I'm too young to be taking this kind of punishment. I see a similar situation like that happening. but I still see it. I still see it being a explosive fight up until that point. But I just can't see Ryan beating him. But props to him though for taking the fight anyways.
Yeah, 1,000%. Lorenzo say, little kid said, Tank, please take a picture with me. Tank said, Dad, come on in. Yeah, I seen he took a picture with the kids, the twins. Anthony Foreman said, Lou, you know my slogan. Nobody beats Tank. Yeah, I mean, I just don't like what they putting out there in the public eyes. You know what I mean, J.A. and y'all, that Tank is scared of him now. Now he want to catch weight. You know what I mean? I mean, what's wrong with him fighting wide straight up at 136 without all the rehydration clause? A mutual thing, J-Rock. And without all the rehydration clauses and stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? I don't like rehydration clauses. I don't like catch weight. You know, that Adrian Broner, the Cane Man, love that shit. You know what I mean? But I just don't like other people doing it. But, you know, I understand why they doing it. That's what I'm saying. I understand why. Why the big younger? He's a big younger with some pop. Walks around about 170. I'm telling you, about 170. You know what I mean? And if Tank can pull down some of his advantages, why not? Why not? I mean, it's all about boxing. Canelo does it all the fucking time, and ain't nobody say nothing. You know what I mean? So I just don't understand the fuss, but it's here. Stop complaining, stop fucking whining, and go fight. You know, at least he got to punt his chance. You know what I mean, J-Rob? You know what I mean, Brian? He got to punt his chance. Crazy.
Hey, look, I'll tell you what though, bro. Look, Ryan is smart, bro. He picking this fight at the right time, bro. He look at it, look, I'm at 140. There's no money right here, right now. There's nothing right there. So this is my opportunity to go ahead and fight Tank Davis, who's famous right now, who's doing great pay-per-views and everything like this. So he's looking at monetary. He got, hey, bro, I'm telling you, anybody that fights Tank, bro, they become more popular. So that's only gonna make him move up even more, bro, when he goes up into continuing to the 140-pound division, Ryan Garcia, even if he loses this right here, man. You know what I'm saying? And then not just that, it's going to set a stage of where he's at in the world. You know what I'm saying? Where the world is seeing them fight, bro. Because, I mean, Tank got it all, bro. He got it all. And, you know, I think this is perfect. And then not just that, I want to see what Ryan Garcia, what his game plan going to be to expose some weakness on Tank Davis. That's what I'm going to be looking for in the beginning of the fight. And then in the middle rounds. So I mean, I really believe though that he's smart, bro. He's looking at Osville Hardy like, man, I'm not gonna make this type of fucking money, man. Fighting these people over here at 140 right now. They're not pulling no pay-per-view numbers like that. So smart move on him, bro. You know what I'm saying? He know you know he gotta do, win or lose, he's still winning.
Exactly.
So that's what I had to say right there, brother, on that.
All right, I appreciate it. 1,000%. You know what I mean? Ryan already popular. You know what I mean? Why you think Pitbull Cruz got popular? Fighting Tank Davis. In a loss. So I understand all that. You know what I mean? But he got to come to the conclusion he's going to shut up and fight. Like Brenda said, shut up and fight. Stop the talking and fight. Because this going to be the talk for now until they fight. It's gonna be the talk, and then these guys, you know, J-Rock, they put in their podcast the fake narrative. Oh, he's scared and all that bullshit. You know what I mean, J-Rock? It's just crazy. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's basically what it is. And you know, my bad. I didn't get your name. Not to do with the crown. But he was saying, you know, this fight is big for Brian. Yeah, these both of these dudes are. They both bring their own following, so it's big for both of them. Tank brings a massive following, and Ryan, you know, he brings a massive following with potential even a bigger following, just because of his age, just because they're spinning I wouldn't say spinning, but you know, he has, you know, Mexican in him. You know, they're saying they're using that, you know, so he's definitely bringing a lot to this fight. And this whole the only thing I can think of, you know, I think Ryan really didn't think this fight was going to happen. All the talk on Twitter, all these little comments saying all this stuff. And I think once the fight actually happened, he was like, damn, I'm in this, So I think the whole, how they're draining me. I think he's trying to build confidence within himself. Like it's like a false confidence what he's trying to do. He's kind of saying like, man, they need to drain me. That must mean they're scared of me. You know what I mean? Like he's trying to build himself. Like he's really not confident, but he's kind of going off of that.
He's not confident in himself, man. But let me tell y'all, Ryan pushed for this fight. If it wasn't for Ryan, it wouldn't be no fight. I'm telling all y'all right now. Wasn't for Ryan, it wouldn't be no fight. Oscar even said Oscar did not want this fight. Lorenzo say Ryan should be focused on just winning the fight, not the weight class, because if he wins, then he calls the shots. Exactly. Teach, what's up, Teach? He say, I have you on my TV, so I could not respond to your statement on Tank beating everyone at 165. Oh, I know you meant 135. Cap, Shakur is gonna. Oh, here he go. Shakur is gonna be the guy 100%. Salute the butter in the pounder. Keep cooking. Yeah, man. Brendan say it's pink shit. Man, let me tell you, man. Shakur Stevenson is a good fighter. We don't know how he's going to be at 35. He fight in 2 weeks, right? 2 or 3 weeks. He fight Nadeki Amakayashusha. I mean, he fighting a hibachi dude. I mean, he fighting some hibachi fighter. Shakur Stevens is a good fighter. He got good distance. You know what I mean? He don't have no killer instinct, for one, Teach. No killer instinct. He don't like to get hit. This not coming from my mouth. It's coming from his mouth. Google it. I don't like getting punched. And when you get punched, he move around the ring. His best fight was Valdez. Oscar Valdez. He had a chance to take Valdez out. He chose because he was afraid Valdez might catch his sugary ass. You know what I mean? So I don't want to hear that bullshit about no Shakur Stevenson, man. Tank is going to walk that dude down in the center of the ring, make him fight. You got to make Shakur fight. That is all that fake jabbing and all that stuff. Make him fight. Give him angles. Pressure that fat belly of his. His belly really look like mine. And knock his bitch ass out too. Whatever you say, Teach, bring your money here on the Rebuttal Entertainment, baby. Bring your money here. Don't give it to the bookies.
I beg to differ on that, man. Shakur, bro, come on, bro. I think Shakur is gonna be Tank myself. It's gonna be somebody in at the 135 because Haney ain't gonna be there. He damn sure ain't gonna be fighting Shakur. So he's gonna be moving up to 140.
Well, let me tell y'all this. When y'all start saying somebody gonna beat, I just want to say this. When y'all start saying somebody gonna beat somebody, explain to me how they gonna beat him. Not just say they gonna beat him. How is he gonna beat Tank Day? That's all. Explain it.
All right, I'll get to that. But Shakur was answering a question, right? I mean, you tell me then. Tell me this then. What boxer you know that likes to get hit?
Ain't that the sport you took up?
None. So
ain't that the sport you took up?
Answering the truth, bro. You just
answering the sport. If he didn't like to get hit, he should have never boxed.
I mean, any boxer, no boxer don't like to get hit, man.
Why don't they?
He just outspokenly said it, bro. He's young, you know what I'm saying? But that don't mean that he can take it. Come on, man. Get out of here, man.
That nigga don't like to get hit. And he ran. Like to get that whole boxing match showed. That whole boxing match. That's you. That whole boxing match showed, Brian. He don't like to get hit, champ. Javion say he's pulling a Bud Crawford. He ducking.
Hold up, but I want to ask another question though, because you say how he's gonna win, bro. Shakur got a damn good defense, bro. And once he figure you out, bro, hey, but he's not to stay in that mid range, right where he can pop you and everything. What you call it? And I mean, his just defense, bro. The way he backs up and everything, is trying not to get hit. That's gonna be a hell of a fucking fight. Him and Tank, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no damn joke. You know what I'm saying? But I know Haney. I don't think Haney gonna fight him though.
J.A. say nobody is talking about the Shakur fight for a reason. J.A. tell them, explain the reason to them, J.A. why they not talking about the Shakur fight. Oh man, Javion say he better keep that same energy in negotiations. Javion funny, man. T say, although I don't agree with the rehydration clause, Ryan did say he will not tank out still. So Ryan shouldn't complain. No one is right or wrong now. Exactly. He said, son of God, most people disagree with every statement you make. Oh man. JVR, send a link to the live chat. It's up there. It's the link is pinned up in the description, JVR. The link. Don't talk about Shakur now. Don't talk about Shakur now. Oh my God! Don't talk about Shakur now, man. You see who's in here? Mute that thing, JVR, until you talk, champ. He say Shakur IQ is on another level. He is defensively aware, and he has a good offense. His last 3 matches, he showed he can come forward and still not get hit as much, man. That's okay. Name the fighters that he fought his last 3 matches. Was any of them last name Davis? That's all I want to know. Shakur is all distance. That's it. Control the distance. When you punch him, he puts his hands in his pocket and he starts backpedaling. But I got a bone to pick with Son of God. If y'all go back and listen to what Son of God said, you guys, remember? He said, only boxers can beat Tank Davis. Guys who move around the ring and all that shit. That's not Shakur Stevenson.
Listen, let me weigh on this real quick. So there's no way Shakur Stevenson, with his power, I mean, come on, 9 knockouts out of 19 fights, it's gonna take a special kind of fighter to beat Tank. Someone that has power. This is why I think Ryan actually has the biggest chance to actually beat, Davis. What is Shakur gonna do in there when Tank is backing him down? Tank's gonna eat his punches. Eventually, Tank's gonna catch him, and it's lights out. It's gonna take a special kind of fighter. Tank could take a punch. I mean, he took Rolly's punches, maybe not many of them because Rolly couldn't catch him, but it's gonna take a boxer puncher to beat Tank, and a special one at that.
I 1000% agree with what he just said. It's gonna take a boxer puncher to give Tank problems. J.A. say, Shakur is all day. Oh, y'all already read that. We got Jamal Will, the Steel Man, and Steroid Pacquiao Hill up in this joint. Talk about his favorite fighter, Shakur Stevenson. Because that Shakur fight is probably the weakest at 135. Well, why they talking about Shakur is this dog, JR? I mean, JA. Why they talking about Shakur is a dog? He's a dog, boy. Why they think this guy a dog and he hasn't really did nothing? Tony K say, I agree. No one like getting hit, but for you to go in the boxing profession and you say that, you sound like a little biatch. Now that's a woman saying that, Brian.
Hey, bro.
Valdez, Herring, all quality opponent.
Fight, and you know what? Y'all just used to turn fighting, which just to me, low-level fighters right now. This is one of them fighters I think right here, Ryan Garcia is going to give them a good test. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's just what y'all want to say. But I'm looking at the other 2 top people that's in that division right now is Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. So let's see what's going to happen.
T say Robeson, Valdez, Herring, all quality opponent. Man, let me tell you something, man. Robeson been done. Valdez was a good quality fight for Shakur Stevenson. But let me tell you, Jamel Herring is like 90,000 years old. He was 90,000 years old. Don't even get out of here. That dude should have been quit when Bomac left his ass. Man, stop the bullshit, man. Tank had 3. Cruisers, Rolly, Barrios. Yeah, all right, what 3 is the worst? All punchers. Y'all better talk the boxing. You want to talk boxing? All punches. You know what I mean? Jamal said, what do you mean that's not Shakur Stevenson? Can't find it. Oh, I got to wait a minute. I'll put it in there. The link is pinned up on top, right? Son of God?
No, bro. Sometimes after a while, more.
No,
more
I pinned it. If you pin it, it stays up there.
I don't think it is.
It's right at the top, not on the chat. It's on the top.
Yeah, it's not at the chat. It's right on the top. But let me put it in there you go. There you go right there. There you go. You want that smoke? Come on up in here. There you go right there. Yeah, the link is pinned up at the top. You are sleeping on Shakur Power. He's not knocking those guys out, but he's hurting them over 12. Man, get out of here, man. I'm gonna give Shakur this. He got enough pop to get your attention. You know what I mean? He got enough pop to get your attention. But for all that devastating knockouts and all that and taking niggas, man, get out of here, man. He's a defensive sound. But if he's spending more time on his defense, where's his offense at? Where's the offense going to be at if he's too busy covering up and being scared, Javion? You know what I mean? All y'all coming on today, huh? I hear you. Well, if he's too busy covering up, Javion, what are he going to do, Teach? Oh, man. What's up, Javion?
Yo.
What's up?
So my thing is this. Shakur's a great fighter. Devin Haney's a great fighter.
Mm-hmm.
But
but y'all know I don't like that word.
He said great. But go ahead.
No great fighter.
Let him finish.
That is my show. There's no great fighter. These dudes that we're talking about is great. Not even Tank. They're good fighters.
Okay. He's a good fighter. Better term, I guess. Tank has everything that Shakur and Devin has and what they put in the table. Devin can box as well as Shakur, but Tank can as well. People are acting like Tank can't box and that he has no IQ. And you saw what he did to Rolly. Like Rolly tried to bully him around the ring and use his power, but you know, as the round goes on and later on, Tank used his boxing IQ and he caught him. And he eventually finished him. So my thing is this. Tank has power. He has a chin. He has everything. But Devin and Shakur doesn't have any of those things. They don't have power. They don't have a chin. So how is Devin and Shakur going to keep Tank off of them as Tank takes them into the deeper waters? So I predict, like, if they were to fight, I would have to say stoppage. He will stop both of them in the later rounds. That's my opinion.
What you got to say about that, Brian?
You know I disagree with that, man. I told you, man, my boy Haney got those legs. He can move around that ring, keep the distance, and he can keep that jab, bro. And keep Tank honest from coming in, bro. He can hit him with rights and all that stuff. So like I'm not tripping on that right there. What he's talking about, man. Mm-hmm. I mean, Tank is good. Like I say, Tank always be looking for the knockout and what you call it, and hey, that could be his downfall. For me, you know what I'm saying? If they can catch him right, bro. Either one of the fighters, Shakur or Haney. You know what I'm saying? I think either one of them can beat them. I think it's his two best fights that he's gonna have.
My question is, how is he gonna keep him off of him though? You saw what Cambozo, whatever his name is, you know, he was hitting Devin Haney a lot. He even gave him a cut on his eye. You know, Cambozo's landed quite a lot of shots in that fight. So, you know, Tank could land some pretty big shots, and Cambozo's did himself. And we've seen Devin Haney get hurt, and he was hugging for a couple rounds until the fight was over. So, you know, if Tank lands on that chin multiple times, I think it will eventually lead into stoppage. And once again, like Tank Davis himself, like he trained with the greats like Floyd Mayweather, etc. So let's not forget that he can adjust and, you know, change, you know, during the fight. So, I mean, that's all I have to say.
It's pretty simple. Like, let me just add to what Gervonta said. Like, because I get into it with some of my friends. They're Devin fans, and you know, I go for Tank, obviously. And it's simple. Like, it's pretty simple. Like, there's a bigger chance of Tank outboxing Devin than Devin knocking out Tank. And that's facts. Nope. That's just simple. Everybody underestimates Tank's boxing IQ. He's just a puncher. But you know, in some of his fights, it takes Tank a few rounds to actually even kind of read his opponent, and then once he actually reads him, that's it. It's done. That's IQ. That's boxing. That's he's not just a puncher. You know. So again, there's a bigger chance of Tank outboxing Devin than there is of Devin knocking out Tank. And that's fact.
I got it. Let me read these comments. T says Shakur beats those guys. Tank fight for an easy cruise. Wants to fight Tank, but afraid of Shakur. Look at that. Yeah, okay. Yes, it's there. Okay, they just ain't see it. Jay say pot shot specialist. That's Shakur Stevenson. I know exactly who he talked about. I ain't got to look at it. Stop the BS. Great fighter. Yeah, but can we say Shakur Stevenson is more defensive minded than Devin Haney? Do we all agree on that?
Absolutely.
You agree on that, Brian?
No comment on that, bro. I'm not gonna man. Get out of here, man.
Shakur. All right, T say yeah. Okay.
Pure boxing.
So if you go past to watch Devin Haney fight, let's just get Devin out the way. There's just no hard feelings, no hard feelings. Devin Haney is not going to beat Gervonta Tank Davis. He just get hits too much. His defense is not that sound. Brian, people seem to think, I ain't gonna call no names out. People seem to think because he got the movement and stuff like that, you know, he'll get Tank hard down. Tank is a hell of a boxer. Tank know how to cut the ring off. If you just think a guy going to jab to the left and jab to the right and jab to the middle and hold you all day long is going to be Tank Davis, it's just not going to happen. Devin Haney is going to have to add something to his repertoire to beat Tank Davis, and it's not going to be a right hand either. You know, he's going to have to really jump on Tank Davis and get a bigger lead and force Tank to go for the knockout. That's the only way I can see Devin Haney beating Tank Davis. He get a big lead because you know Tank is a slow starter. If Devin get a big lead in the early round, and Tank got to go for the knockout, and Devin's going to run around that motherfucker like Rigo. You know what I mean? So that's the only way. Now for Shakur Stevenson, he don't have as much movement, but he keep distance. He got that, like J.A. said, he got that pot shot jab. He put that jab in your face all night long. But Shakur don't like getting hit. Gervonta was hitting his ass. He started moving around that motherfucker like Rigo. Because that dude, like Shakur even said, the African punch hard. So what you think when Tank started putting them punches on his ass, getting him to moving around that ring, he's going to start slowing down. I just don't see these dudes beating him. But I see Shakur having a better chance of beating Tank than Devin Haney. But I agree with Kenny Porter. I don't think none of them dudes can beat Tank Davis at 35. None of them. Then when he go to 40, that's when I disagree with what Kenny Porter said. Kenny Porter said he don't think nobody at 35 or 40 can beat Tank Davis. I totally disagree. You know, I think people have a chance. I give Josh Taylor a chance. I give Regis Prograde a chance. I even get you know who I'm gonna give a chance? Sergey Lipnick. That's a sleeper. That dude hit harder than Tank to me. That motherfucker can punch. Sergey Lipnick, man. You know, even Mikey Garcia said that's the hardest punch I ever faced my whole entire life. And Mikey fought Earl. You know, and I give Gary Antoine Russell a chance once he get his defense together. You know what I mean? Because he can take a punch. But he don't need to keep taking them punches. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's a variety of people, man. You know, I know Wheels of Steel's coming at me, but I'm gonna listen to it. KJ say, Tony, I thought I was the only one can barely hear him. He's whispering. Who whispering? Y'all can't hear me?
Nah, you sound fine.
Oh, okay. Jamal Hill say, see, Lou, if you don't like a fighter, they some shit. I didn't say Shakur was some shit. They just hear that whole soliloquy. They can't do this and they can't do that. Yeah, that's the truth. I'm breaking it down. Can you break down Tank? Break down Tank. Like I asked everybody, just break them down. But
did you guys see the fight this weekend? The Harrison versus Tim fight, Tim Tszyu?
Yeah, I went live. Wait a minute. But if you do like the fight, you try to make everybody like the same. But you ain't gotta like who I like, champ. What you think? Why you bring that fight up, J-Rock?
Because that's basically what's gonna happen in Shakur and Tank fight.
Yep,
That's his style is to hit him with the
said that
jab.
earlier.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. All Tank is gonna do is back him down, keep coming forward. You can only do that for so long, especially with someone like Tank. Tank can take punches, and Shakur don't have that keep me off. He don't even have power. He don't even have keep me off power. Where it's gonna make someone hesitate from coming forward. Harrison versus Tim is exactly what happened if they both fought. In my opinion, Shakur don't have enough. You don't have the power. You don't have nothing that's gonna pull the threat to Tank.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Look, man, y'all hit that like button, man. We got a poll going. We got polls say, will Ryan size be a problem for Tank? We got 25% says yes, 75% says no, man. T said, I don't disagree with anyone's opinion on the stage. That's like everybody got their opinion. All are valid 100. One thing I will say is we've seen Shakur take big shots. So he has a chin. Who we take him from? Who did he take big shots from? The guy rolls into when he ran like a motherfucker. He felt that shot. He said it, not me. He said it. Shakur take big shots, so he has a chin. He doesn't take them as much, but we've seen, yeah, he don't take them at all because he's really defensive minded fighter, man. So what do Ryan Garcia come into this equation? So Ryan got to tuck his chin. We got an eagle in the house. He say, what size, bro? He come in talking shit. But so where do Ryan Garcia come in at this? How was Ryan Garcia going to be able to keep Tank off of him?
If anything, Ryan Garcia has a lot more power than Shakur and Devin Haney. I mean, he uses his speed, and that's where the power kicks in. But my thing with Ryan Garcia is that he lacks experience. And Luke Campbell proved that with, a nice flash knockdown. So, Tank's been through it all. He fought a lot of good fighters like Mario Barrios, Leo Santa Cruz, and all these good fighters. And if you look at Ryan's resume, it's not the best. So that's where experience comes in, and it plays a big part because Tank has been in the deep waters. He's been in the close-up fight. And Ryan hasn't necessarily been through that, a really, really tough fight. So that's where Tank has a lot of experience, and that's where it comes in. So his size, it matters a lot. He's tall, he's long, but Tank has already dealt with that. And not only that, but, those who are probably a better boxer than Ryan Garcia.
Mm-hmm. What you think, Brian? What you think, J-Rock?
Yeah, the same thing. I think Ryan hasn't been under. I mean, I can't. I think 2 fights ago when he fought that dude to Poe, whatever, he won 12 rounds. This could potentially, if how is he gonna be able to hang in there in the later rounds? Tank has been in there, a few 12-round fights. The experience, Ryan, he's definitely gonna be one of the future stars of boxing, win or lose. But as of now, I don't think he has enough to take someone on like Tank. But credit to him though for taking the fight though, for sure.
The fight is at the right time, but I feel like it would take him a couple more years to develop, as he fights like better fighters, you know what I mean? And then maybe you'll have a better shot at beating Tank. But right now it's just like, with the experience and everything, like Tank's been in a situation where it's just like, I gotta knock him down or knock him out. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And when he hit that dude, that one shot knocked him out cold because he was losing that fight when it came to points. You know what I mean? So it probably will end up like that. So
I feel you. T say Valdez and Volkson crack him 1 or 2 times. Erk say Barrios is like 3 inches shorter than Fandor. Barrios like 6 foot, man. 6 foot. Man, he made Tank look like a mouse, champ. He say Ryan got the TikTok speed, Lou. Yeah, hit the like button, baby. Hit the like button. Come on up in here, champ. Everything Ryan resume looks like Bud and Devin undisputed reign. Oh shit. As Rebuttal knows, Tank is my second favorite fighter, so I know he has boxing ability, power, and decent defense. His legs are very good too. Yeah, cause Tank, you see, he be squatting that motherfucking weight, man. Tank little, he might be little, but he get a little ass strong. We'll say. So let me ask this. So if a fighter gets hit, that means he's not good. Nope, ain't nobody on this panel says that. You're going to get hit in boxing. You don't have to knock people out to be good. Yeah, ain't nobody say that either. But you know what we did say? We did say, don't put it in public. Don't put it in public. He put it in public. Oh, y'all gonna be like, well, at least he honors all. Yeah, but when he put that in public, he ran like Rigo for the last 4 rounds. I mean, he ran around that fucking ring just as fast as Rigo, Jamal Hill's second favorite fighter. Rigo, man, he ran Shakur out the man. He popped Shakur. Shakur don't let him get hit. He gonna pop shot Tank. Tank gonna break him down, hitting them arms. Tank should pull a Canelo when he fights Shakur. Just keep hitting them arms. Make him put that jab down. You know, and once you start dropping that, you know that little chinny chin chin get clinched, huh? Tank gotta start fast fighting these guys. But in terms of Ryan Garcia, Ryan gotta put that jab out there. He gotta put that jab out there, keep the distance, tuck that chin. Because if Ryan don't keep his distance and tuck that chin, the fight not even gonna go what I'm thinking. I think it's gonna go at least 8 or 9 rounds. But shit, if Tank catch him, it might not even go 6 rounds. You know what I mean? Y'all hit that like button, man. I appreciate it. Like 20 people up in here. You know, show the Rebuttal some love by hitting the like button, man. And we're going to keep talking this talk. You know what I mean? Jay Allen, what's up, champ? He's a biggest issue for Ryan and his feet. They're going to get him in trouble. He flat-footed. They say he ain't going to move that. That's what I was trying to tell Son of God today, man. You know, Ryan ain't moving that much. Ryan ain't, you know, it don't give a fuck how big it is. Ryan don't move that much, man. He do the same fight. He coming forward. You know, he gonna try to, he rarely know how to cut off the ring because he couldn't cut it off with to go if Tank do give him movement, you know, so, but we don't know what Ryan Garcia been learning with Joe Goose. I love Joe Goose because Joe Goose used to train one of my favorite fighters, Diego Corrales. You know what I mean? And but yeah, they laughed me out when I said Ryan remind me of Diego Corrales, but I ain't talking about heart, man. I know he ain't got Diego heart, but I'm talking about stand straight up, the same side, the left hook, and shit like that, man. But they laughed me out, you know.
Hey,
yeah.
You don't think Joe Goosen taught Ryan, you know, like to move around the ring and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking he's always something different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Something way different that would Tank, you know, probably don't, you know, never seen from him.
You know what? He could be. We won't, you know, we won't know. You're right, but we don't know. You know, but I don't think Tank, let me tell you, if you watch Tank fight, there's no trying to say, Brian. When Tank fight punches, he don't go in there trying to back you up. He try to figure you out. When he fought Ryan, I mean, Rolly, you ain't never seen him trying to back Rolly down. Rolly can punch. Ryan punch. Tank gonna move left, move right, give him angles and shit like that, man. That's what I'm saying. Ryan just gonna have to. His problem is he get lackadaisical in that ring, put that chin up, then his body gonna go down. You get it? He keep that chin up, his body gonna go down. He gotta tuck that chin. You know, it show Tank that he have more than a left hook. If not, it gonna be a long day. Say Ryan Garcia needs 2 or 3 years. He wasted all them years bullshitting. Should be more than ready for Tank. Yeah. Y'all talking like Ryan is the prospect building up. Fuck that, baby. Ryan up, man. Not me. They is. I'll tell you. I think Ryan gonna give him a good thing. Tony said, "Welcome, Jay Allen." Nobody didn't say
about flat-footers, bro. You know how I feel about the flat-foot fighters.
Yeah, Shakur Stevenson, a flat-foot fighter. He don't move around that much unless you make him.
I mean, I don't know, bro. Shakur. I mean, he not a moving seat when he has to.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's different, bro. You know.
Okay. Jamal said nobody didn't say it now, but you say it all the time. Hey, say Keyshawn Davis is someone you can talk about needing years to be prepared for Tank. We don't give excuses for fighters fucking off their career. We don't do that here, bro. 1000%. Oh, Big Tony, what's going on, champ? Salute, family. Ryan has a shit, a winning. How much if a shot? Oh, he got a shot at winning. You meant to say. I got you. How much if a shot? I give him 30% chance. He has the reach and the hand speed. His last two fights, he was on the front foot with Turgo, who has hella small and Fortuna. And nobody ever knocked Javier Fortuna out. You got to give Ryan Garcia some props. Nobody ever knocked Javier Fortuna out, man. You know what I mean? Ryan knocked the nigga out. I'm not sleeping on Ryan. I'm not sleeping on him. Randall say, if Ryan didn't learn how to cut the ring off or keep the chin down, it might be a rolling night. 1000%. 1000%. You know, and that's what I'm saying. If he learns from his past, the Joe Goose will probably teach him, but you know, it's going to be an early night. It's going to be an early night. The Tank training like a madman. Tank is going to snatch Ryan's body and then get the KO. How about if Ryan hit Tank with that left? We don't know. We don't know. Maybe. Hey, I already said that. What if Ryan hit Tank with that left? Tank take that motherfucker and keep coming. If I'm Ryan, hey, J-Rock, if I'm Ryan, I jump over the rope, go out and say, I'm done.
Exactly, bro. Once he gets a couple punches in, I'm telling you, he's gonna be like Victor Ortiz and realize, you know what, I'm too young to take this kind of beating.
Hey, look, if Ryan hit Tank square with that left hook, and Tank just look at that nigga and say, oh, that's all you got? Oh, man, Ryan, man, get out of that ring quick as possible, Jamal. You better haul ass out that ring, man. But Tank can take a better punch. Well, we know Tank can take a better punch. But can he take Ryan left hook flush? I don't think nobody can, really. I really don't think nobody can. But Tank is a southpaw, so you know he got his right hand up. He's his right jab. That I keep telling you. You know what I mean? You know, when you got that left hook and that left jab and all that stuff, and you fight the southpaw, it kind of discredit that hook. But what Ryan can do, if Tank do try to jab him, you know, come up under that jab to the body. You never know. It might be the body shot that take Tank out. Well, you know, I'm not giving up on Ryan. You know, I'm not giving up on him. TJ, what do you guys think about those ticket prices so expensive? What ticket prices? The motherfuckers gone. And man, I mean, they gone. They reselling $200 tickets going for like $1,800, $2,000, champ.
Yeah, so it's those bots, man. Like it affects every industry, bro. Like as soon as something drops, all these people using these fake bots, they buy them just to resell them. You know, it's not even people that are actually gonna even go to the fight.
Well, let me tell you how I'm going to the fight, but let me tell you how they do it. The corporations, the big corporations, and the casinos buy the tickets. Most of the people, the other people buy them, but that's who buys them. Then they resell them to wholesalers. You know what I mean? And the wholesalers sell them for them. So that's how it is. That's why people wanted the fight to be at what's Oakland Stadium name? Allegiant Field. They wanted to be there, but it's not ready to hold the boxing match yet. So what I'm hearing is probably need more screens up there or something. So okay, I appreciate it, son of God. Earth say EJ going to grab him up and throw his ass back in the ring because he's going to have a 25,000 bet with Rolly. Yeah, man. I don't know about that one, man. All right, ladies on the poll, baby. Will Ryan's size be a problem for Tank? 19% said yes. 81% said no. Tank, Ryan's size will not going to matter. And then the people will say, okay, well, why did Tank Davis want a rehydration call? You know, that's how that shit going to keep going back and forth, back and forth, man. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of mad that, you know what I mean, J-Rock, that they got the rehydration clause. because he really didn't need it. He really didn't need
Exactly. He didn't. He's giving these people an excuse, just to discredit the win. He didn't have to do it. I get why he did it. It's a business. He's flexing the ASAT energy. So, I mean, he has a right to do it. De La Hoya did it. Canelo did it. Mayweather did it. Everyone did it. So, he had the right to do it. And people don't, know that Ryan also, he uses his weight as an advantage. Kind of a weight bully, Like no fight. He's not walking around at the weight that he's fighting. I mean, Mayweather was like the last person I know that did that. So in boxing, a lot of these cats, that's what they do. I mean, they use whatever advantage they can get, whether it be weight, whether it be the style of gloves, whatever it may be. It's just the nature of the game.
Exactly. And that's how it is though. Erk say because Tank is the A side and he can do what the fuck he wants. Exactly. He say, when did Mayweather do it? He did it with Canelo.
Look, I wouldn't say Mayweather did it, but he did it with. I mean, the only time I would say he probably did it was with McDonald's gloves. But I mean, yeah, but he wasn't really known for doing that though. Like Canelo does it, and I'm a Canelo fan, but he does it excessively. He puts these clauses. So I'll say that. And Mayweather, he's not really known for doing that. But what I'm saying is, if Mayweather did that, which like I said against Canelo or McDonald in the gloves, I mean, you're agreeing to the fight again. You're agreeing to fight.
I feel you. Well, since you're a Canelo fan, before I put you off here, now that you just told me you're a Canelo fan, you're like, I'm fucking with you. I like Canelo. But let me say this, man.
Oh, come on.
let me say this, man. Canelo is the duck of the ducks. I used to have a lot of respect for my guy Canelo, man. I told everybody in here his next fight was gonna be John Ryder. Now they believe me. You know who he gonna fight after that? Jaime McGill. You know who he gonna fight after Jaime McGill? Edgar Berlanga. You know who he gonna fight after Edgar Berlanga? Nobody. He gonna retire.
Listen, I mean, you tell me who has a better resume than Canelo right now? Nobody does. Nobody has a resume like Canelo does.
We ain't talking about resume. We talking about
no. Well, I mean, but if you're saying that Canelo's a duck, I mean, you don't build a resume by ducking people. I get to a certain point.
Why don't you? If you duck the right people, people,
who has he ducked that?
Jamal
Triple G? You fought Triple G? Come on, don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that.
Let me talk, champ. Jamal Charlo at 54. That's when the damn franchise belt come. If I'm wrong, tell me. Let's do that first. Franchise belt. Canelo asked for it. I got it on tape right now. So I'm waiting for you to lie.
I think there's an interview of his brother saying, had they offered me that fight, I would have taken it.
Yeah.
No, there's not. There is. It's out there.
He dunked Jamal Charlo at 54.
His brother hinted saying that the money was offered to him and he didn't take the fight. He said, had that been offered to me, I would have taken the fight.
He called. I even made a video about that. Mauricio, Canelo, can I get that franchise belt? He dunked David Benavidez, and let me tell you why at 160.
Okay, let me tell you why. Go ahead.
All right, let me tell you why he dunked David Benavidez. He waited till David Benavidez snort that coke, lost the belt on the scale, then he called Mauricio again. Mauricio, Canelo, David Benavidez lost that belt. Can I get it? Can I get the belt? Mauricio said no at first. David Benavidez. Then Canelo said, well, I'm gonna throw your belt in the trash. Then Mauricio said, okay, I'm gonna let you fight for it. So he could have fought David Benavidez for the belt, but yet he waited till he lost it on the scale. Am I lying?
Okay, so Canelo, what did Canelo say? He said he was gonna unify 168 regardless of who held onto the belt. Let's not talk about what Canelo can't control. I mean, the Benavidez. Hold on, champ. Let me explain real quick. Champ. So Benavidez, let's get one thing straight. He lost the belt. He snorted coke. He didn't make weight. He's the one that did that to himself. Had he held onto the belt, then he'd have put himself in a position where Canelo had no choice but to fight him. He lost the belt. Who got the belt? Plant did. Canelo's taking out all these UK fighters. Canelo took out Plant. Canelo took out whoever had the belt. If Benavidez lost it, that's on him. Had he hung on to the belt, then Canelo not taking the fight, then we're talking a different story. But if you're losing a belt because of your outside the ring habits, that's not in Canelo's control. I mean, we don't got control over that. I didn't say Crawford. Why you hitting me with that duck? I didn't say Crawford. When did you hear me say Crawford one time in this conversation?
I'm talking about Canelo. I don't give a fuck what you say.
When did you hear me say Thurman? When Thurman didn't want to fight Spence, I didn't say Thurman.
Oh, you don't want to go through that. You know what? I got a video up that says about Keith Thurman and Earl Spence. Go watch it, and I guarantee you change your mind. It's called Time Span.
Keith Thurman and team wasn't ready to fight Spence. He didn't want to fight Spence when he had the belts. He didn't want to fight.
Why he didn't want to fight him? Tell me why.
I don't know. You tell me. Why didn't he want to fight him? Why was everybody calling out Spence after? Why was everybody after Spence got in a car accident? Why then? Why was everybody calling him out then? Not when he was.
Come on, don't change the narrative on the show, Chad. You said Keith Thurman and Earl Spence. That's what you said. When did Keith Thurman duck Earl Spence?
I mean, they were at their press conference. Spence said that he wanted to fight him. Spence said that this man's never going to fight me, and Thurman didn't say anything. Quiet like a little field mouse.
When was it though? When was it? I mean, was Keith Thurman?
Oh, come on! I don't have the date on top of my head. This is like during PBC's prime when they were all there, and Spence said, this man's never going to fight me. He's going to fake another injury. Quiet like a field mouse. They didn't say anything.
Okay, was Keith Thurman hurt?
Again, how is that any of Spence's fault?
Okay, well, how you gonna
was Spence hurt when he got in an accident, and then you hear all these people wanting to call him out there?
They ain't got nothing to do. We talking about Keith Thurman and Earl Spence. Keith Thurman had a fractured hand. How the fuck you gonna fight? The car accident.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you asked me if he called him out. He did call him out. He called him out. He said, this motherfucker's gonna fake an injury and not fight me. Quiet like a little field mouse. Quiet like a hoe in church. He didn't say yes. He didn't say no. He just said quiet. He knew he didn't want to fight.
Who did Keith Thurman fight? If he didn't fight Earl Spence, who did he go fight?
Honestly, I don't really know because I don't follow Keith Thurman like that.
Exactly, because he was hurt. That case closed. Let me read these things.
Anyway, let's get back to this Canelo talk, man. Listen, this guy Canelo was out here to make history. Canelo getting a fight at 168. Canelo went to 175, and he took a risk on himself. He fought someone that was bigger. He can't discredit the guy. I mean, dude, he's done a lot more than a lot of these cats have done in boxing. And you can throw that duck out there, but
I talk a lot of shit about Canelo. Canelo is one of the only fighters that I call great. I let people say he's a great fighter. He's one of the only fighters that I let people say he called great. But there's nowhere in the fucking hell Canelo shouldn't have fought. I don't want to hear nothing else about it. He should have fought Andre. He should have fought Charlo. He should have fought David Benavidez. And if he would have fought them guys when PBC offered him them $30 and $50 million fucking dollars, that he go on and try to take an easy route and got his ass whooped, you know what I mean? Then everybody would give him this respect. But I told everybody he was going to go fight John Ryder, and look who the fuck he went for. John Ryder. But we can't diminish his
come on, he's just coming off of a surgery. If you're giving Keith Thurman a pass, come on.
Off a surgery, but when Keith Thurman hurt, it don't matter. Man, I'm done. I'm done.
No, that's why I'm not really pushing the Keith Thurman issue. My opinion, I think if you got a man calling you out saying you're gonna fake an injury and not want to fight me, and you just stay quiet, I mean that speaks volumes.
He was already injured. Ain't no fake nothing. But
yeah, but again, come on, Canelo. Who you want Canelo to fight next? Bivol right after surgery? I mean, come on, like he's just coming out of surgery. You can't expect this guy to fight anyone. And everybody talks about Charlo and Andrade and all these guys. Boo Boo the Clown. Why aren't these guys fighting each other? Like these guys need to put themselves in a position where they deserve the fight. All these guys are looking for a Canelo stimulus check, but they're not putting themselves in a position where they deserve the fight. Why do they deserve the fight? What has Boo Boo the Clown done that he deserves the fight?
J-Rod, let me say this.
Exactly.
If you in the same division with these guys, you should have fought them. I don't give a fuck. Whatever you say, I'm not going to... You ain't going to make me a believer, so you're just wasting your breath. I'm just letting you know that now. He should have fought these guys. He just should have fought them. He should have fought Charlo at 54. That was not even at 60. He should have fought him at 54. You know what I mean? You think Canelo still? Of course, he the cash cow. Everybody wants to check, but you know, he went to Eastern European route and fought a whole bunch of Eastern European bums. That's what he
That's
did.
who had the belts, champ. That's who had the
You
belts.
know what I mean? But he wasn't thinking about that. Okay, Charlo, Andre, they had
Charlo
the belts
what?
at 60.
Charlo holds the belt at 168.
They had the belts at 60.
First of all, listen, Canelo for a while, he was a weight bully himself. He could not be fighting at 154. That's why he had to fight Khan at 155. He was having a hard time making 160. The natural move was to move to 168. He couldn't make this weight. You know what I mean? So he had to go to 168.
He moved to 168 and then he dug Dave Benavidez. I'm done. She say the issue I see is people want Tank to lose when Ryan loses. They will find something to blame for doubt. My man James, what's up, champ? James, Canelo told Floyd that he'd go to 152, and Floyd Tank said, "Okay, we'll hold you to that." And that's the same thing Ryan Garcia said. "I will fight you at 138, right?" Tank said, "Okay, well you can go 38, you can come down 2 more to 36." That's what happened to that. They told that Canelo suggested to catch weight with Mayweather. Yeah, he did. Exactly. James said Canelo ducked. Oh man, Lorenzo say they're going to have a great game plan prepared for that hook. I don't think he's going to be landing that left hook. Nah, not against no southpaw. He ain't going to land it that much. T say, I'm watching a fight hype stream. He was certain Canelo will fight Bivol. What do you know about that? Man, Canelo need to move on. Bivol going to knock him out this time. I'm just telling you straight up. Canelo done. He old, man. Floyd is always known for letting his opponents pick only things he said that non-negotiable was the pay-per-view split. Exactly. Exactly.
Hey, shout out to Eric R. Yeah, listen, Eric R. I agree with you, man. I don't think Floyd was ever known for being a dirty fighter or being known for being one of these claws kind of fighters. You know what I mean? Like just those two situations, the gloves, it could be perceived as that. But I would never. Mayweather's a great. He's one of my favorite fighters of all time. Just from the perspective, even though Canelo did agree to the 152, it could just be interpreted in the fact that, oh, you know, why did Mayweather have to do that? Even though he didn't do it, but to a casual, that's just what it looks like. You know, hey, why is this guy not letting McDonald fight with his gloves? Why is Mayweather fighting him at 152? You know, even though they don't know the negotiations of it, they don't know these guys agreed to that. But no, I definitely don't. I don't think Mayweather's that type of fighter.
Yeah,
sure.
Teach, you right. You right. So I want J-Rock, when they get a chance, go on my channel and Google the timeline Thurman Spence. That's all I want him to watch and let me know what he thinks. Teach say Thurman was worried about unifying, so in his eye, he didn't think it was a good move to fight Spence. I can't call him.
Come on, champ. No, come on. Hold on. Wait a minute there. Come on now. That's just what Canelo did. The same thing. He fought whoever had the belts. Now we're saying he dug Benavidez. The same scenario, bro. There's double standards here.
But wait a minute. But Benavidez had the belt. Earl Spence Jr. didn't have no belt when he first started calling Keith Thurman out.
All right, yeah, I'll give you that. But again, regardless, I mean, it's still a Doug move, though. I mean, if you're saying you don't want to fight someone, I mean, this guy's calling you out. I mean, come on now. I mean, it might not be a Doug. It might be a little quail. It's probably a little quail. I'll give you that.
Explain to me this. What the fuck did Earl Spence bring to boxing? Keith Thurman was the unified champion of the world. And Earl Spence just came in there for a sorry-ass fighter. So you think Keith Thurman should fight Earl Spence because he called him out when he had Danny Garcia and Sean Porter to fight?
I don't know. I mean, you're saying that Canelo should fight Boo Boo the Clown and Charlo and all these guys. I mean, isn't that how it works?
Champions. That's the difference. Are you understanding me? They was champions.
Canelo doesn't campaign at those weights anymore, though. That's it.
Oh,
Canelo doesn't complain at those weights. Now these guys are trying to go to 168 to fight this guy. They don't. Okay. As of right now, as it stands right now, what does Charlo bring to the table at 168, and what does Andrade bring to the table at 168? Absolutely nothing. They haven't even fought each other. They haven't even fought Plant. They haven't fought anyone as of right now. Again, no one's talking about Crawford.
Damn, you J-Rock got on that Thurman Spence champ. You got him on the Canelo. Jamal Thurman was scared to give Earl a title fight. Hey, why would I give him something? He ain't bring nothing to the table.
Facts.
You know what I mean? No, you can't say facts with him because he's a Keith Thurman hater. So you can't say facts with him. All that F-bomb, goodness. Fuck. How about that? Canelo stimulus check. I said, oh, J-Walk, you fucked up on that last comment. How you shitting on world champions? Stimulus check is what Roger Fielding was getting. And how did earn the Canelo fight? Oh, man. After from the, you're right, Lou. Canelo ducked all those. Yeah, he ducked them all. It's the easy route. It's the European. I'm offering you $80 million. $80 million, dude, to fight David Benavidez, Jamal Charlo, and you say no. And you say no. Hey, I ain't got no other choice. I say if Canelo fought Bivol 10 out of 10 times, he'd be 0-10. He just got his number. Yeah, he just can't beat Bivol. Bivol too big, too strong, could take a punch, and too athletic. He can't beat Bivol. I don't want, Canelo should just fight who he's going to fight and retire. I mean, that because Canelo's leg is not good anymore. You know what I mean? Canelo's a great fighter. It's just time for him to go now. He's not going to fight them dudes. He's not going to fight the Charlo, the Dave Benavidez, and them. It's just too, he ain't going to fight him.
He'll fight Benavidez. He's going to fight Benavidez for sure. There's no way he doesn't fight Benavidez. This Canelo in the Mexican media, the thing is, he didn't even want to fight Triple G a third time because of his age, but he basically got forced into by Canelo. Is that he fought.
And he couldn't even beat that man. He barely beat that old ass 45-year-old man. Canelo done, Chad.
All right. Well, anyways, regardless, he still got in the ring, and that's the thing. He put himself in a lose-lose, and he still fought him. But like I said, he'll fight Benavidez. I'll guarantee you that.
We'll see. I hope so. I want to see it. Actually, the same Sean Porter who couldn't sell out a fight at his family reunion, how is Sean a better fight than Earl Spence, chap? First of all, back then, Sean Porter was like that. He was Sean Porter just coming off the Kell Brook fight. Earl Spence, if you Google the motherfucking resumes in the timeline, Earl Spence was fighting people we never knew. So I will kill you on this damn thing because you don't know what you're talking about. Sean Porter was a well-known fighter. Earl Spence just came into this. Dude, I need to pull the resumes up in the box rack to show you who Earl Spence was fighting. So why the fuck would I fight Earl Spence Jr. when I can go make more money fighting Sean Porter? Answer that question. Earl Spence ain't had no belts, no nothing. Nobody know Earl Spence from Boo Boo the Fool until Floyd Mayweather said, won't Keith Thurman go fight Earl Spence? Am I correct?
Sean Porter came out short against everyone. You're saying that he's a better fighter than Spence? Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I said. Listen to what I'm saying. Back then, Sean Porter's name was bigger than Earl Spence Jr. when Earl Spence started winning them fights. He hasn't even fought nobody. Not Kell Brook, nobody. Floyd Mayweather called him out. Answer the question. Whose name was bigger? Sean Porter or Earl Spence? I ain't even know Earl Spence. When Sean Porter lost that belt to Kell Brook, that would keep Thurman for the 2 fights after that. Earl Spence still hasn't got a belt. Let me break it down to you one more time. Earl Spence still hasn't got a belt. Keith Thurman fought Sean Porter, beat Sean Porter. Earl Spence kept calling Keith Thurman out, saying, let's fight. Keith Thurman said, get a belt, right? That's what Keith Thurman told him, get a belt, right? Earl Spence still hasn't got a belt. So Keith Thurman went and fight the second biggest name at 147, bigger than Earl Spence Jr. for a belt, Danny Swift Garcia. He fought Danny Swift Garcia, I think, in March 2000 something. Beat Danny Swift Garcia, got hurt. Earl Spence Jr. fought Kell Brook in May 2000, the same year, and got the belt. Keith Thurman was out for 2 years. So how the fuck he duck Earl Spence Jr.? Case closed. Y'all better know your boxing when you come over here talking about that shit. You'll never win that one for me. You'll never win that one. Canelo said he will not fight any more Mexicans. Remember that. Answer that question. Why Canelo ain't fighting Mexicans?
Come on, man. The fight's gonna happen. It'll happen.
I did not.
Again, Benavidez. Again, but okay. Even if with Benavidez though, like everyone is on this fucking case.
Jay,
Like Benavidez is like. First of all, if he this fight against Plant, you know, that's his biggest fight to date. Like aside from this fight didn't happen. You tell me how Benavidez deserves the fight, other than we want to see the fight.
Let me tell you.
He don't deserve the fight any more than Charlo or Andrade do.
Let me tell you, so fuck that deserve. Fighters to fight. Fight them. Let me say this, man.
All right, then. So Keith Thurman should have fought Spencer. A fight is a fight.
But they was champions, champ. 3 years ago, I did think Canelo would whoop David Benavidez's ass. I ain't a David Benavidez fan. I think Canelo would whoop him. But now, I don't know, man. Canelo just ain't looking like he ain't looking too good, man. That's all I'm saying. You know, that's all I'm saying. Young God, what's going on?
Oh no, for sure. He lost a little pep in his step for sure. I mean, come on, he's getting older for sure. I mean, he's not the same Canelo he was a couple years ago. I'll give you that.
Young God say, Danny and Sean was the champ. Keith had to go after them. That's something say. Young God say, why not even 5'10"? He no more than 5'9". Hey. About 5'10". You sure he? I don't know. Well, I know the books got him at 5'10", man. Tank say, you ain't that tall. Look, my fist can get right here on that chin. Man, that shit was so funny shit, man. Welcome to the show, young God. Hit the motherfucking poll we got going. Y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. This is what we do, man. Look, we can argue about this shit, but it's all good because, you know, I let everybody voice their opinion on my show, champ. And the form say, Danny and Sean was the champ. Keith had to go after them first. Sean was the ex-champ, but Sean's name was big. Earl Spence was still fighting Boo Boo the Fools. You know what I mean? He ain't get that. What Earl Spence got that championship belt for Kell Brook in May 2000 something. Keith Thurman last fought Danny Garcia in March. And that's when he was out for a year and a half. He hurt his ass. So I don't understand what these dudes keep saying, but it is what it is. You know. I'll say he's a little more than 5'8". Damn, you going down, ain't you, champ? You don't think about that? Now you tripping, Lou. Okay, you say that Earl didn't have nothing to offer when he was trying to fight Thurman. He didn't. What did he have? What did he have? What do Keith got to offer Earl Spence? What, talk about now? He ain't got nothing to offer, but the WBC mandate to fight. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Who is that getting in here? You know, it is what it is, champ.
What you mean he don't got nothing to offer Thurman? He has three. He got all the belts.
No, that ain't what he has. He has what do Keith Thurman got to offer Earl? That's what he said. What Keith got to offer Earl right now. Yeah.
Not a damn thing, but just a third-person conversation. That's all he got to offer him.
Eric say EJ was a young, undefeated, hungry lion. Well, nigga, there's a whole bunch of young, undefeated, hungry lions right now. There's a whole bunch of young, undefeated, hungry lions right now. Do they all need a championship fight? Keith closed his eyes and said, I ain't laughing at all that stupid shit. We talking boxing. Canelo is allergic to fighting Mexicans, dude.
Nice, that's a good one.
He allergic to fighting Mexicans. So if he hit him, he gonna disappear. Oh man. Keith told Earl to get a belt. I just read the timeline, boy. You can say if you want. Keith told Earl to get a belt, and he did, and Keith was hurt. And he was hurt. So ain't nothing you can say about it. Go look at the timeline. Keith fought Danny Garcia in March, I don't know, but 2017 or 18. And after that fight, he was out a year and a half. Earl Spence Jr. fought Kell Brook in May the same year and won the belt. So Keith was hurt. Case closed, champ. You got to know this. You got to know your facts, champ. Yeah. Hey,
you sure picked a good time to get hurt.
Hey, he had
young line like Spence coming up. You know what? Let me get hurt now. Look, this is a perfect time to get hurt.
Earl Spence ain't want that smoke, champ. Earl Spence ain't want that smoke. You know.
Oh, come on.
Earl Spence ain't want that smoke, champ.
He called him out right to his face.
Look,
Told him you're gonna take another injury.
What do
And he
call
stayed
out
quiet, bro. He smiled.
Let me ask you something. What do call
Gap
out
tooth
mean?
and all.
What do call out mean? I'm tired of y'all niggas saying this shit. Devin Haney call out everybody in the world. What did that shit mean? Absolutely nothing.
Oh, come on. Don't put them
They
in
under the same umbrella. They shouldn't afford. Like Keith Thurman said. Why Earl Spence ain't sending them a contract? The same people. No excuses. One time Earl Spence go to Al Hammond and say, keep the contract. All that talking, he doesn't. Yeah. There was no excuse. If we want to keep it a buck, Spence told Bud the same thing. Keith told Spence, get a belt. Tell him, teach. Tell him, teach. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can say all that. You just don't know what you talking about. I mean, I'm just saying. I just told you the timeline. You can say he dunked them all you want. You can't dunk nobody when you're hurt. You ended for a year and a half. I mean, facts over film with my hat. With my hat. Facts over feeling, champ. I mean, it is what it is. You got to know the timeline, baby. You got to know the timeline. If we
what about now?
Look,
Champ, what about now? What if they fight now?
They fight May the 20th or 27th. They fight May the 20th
no, right.
or 27th.
You giving Spence full credit?
At 54.
No. Right. What I'm saying is, you giving Spence full credit on this, or is he fighting?
Hell no, he should have fought him at 47.
No, come on. 47. Okay, so you guys no credit for this fight then?
None.
And you're right.
It's just a waste of time. The fight is just a waste of time for real.
Yeah.
You know, but the WBC mandated it. So, you know, ain't got no, but they mandated it at 47. So they shouldn't even be fighting at 54. But Earl mad about the Keith Thurman situation. But, you know, he big too. Earl Smith ain't coming back down to 47. It is what it is. I'm not either side. Bud Smith, Bob Farm just want to fight. Exactly, man. Tony say, Earl say, Earl for Danny fresh out of ICU. He ain't worried about Keefy. Yeah, he better be worried about it. He better be worried about it. His last 5 fights been who? Flat-footed fighter. Mikey Garcia, Adonis Ugas, Danny Garcia. Come on, man. He fought all flat-footed fighters. Only 2 people will give Earl Spence problems. Terrence Crawford and Keith Thurman.
I don't know, Chad. That body's looking kind of soft. That Keith Thurman body's looking real soft. Collazo.
Have he ever failed?
What happened with Collazo? Well, I mean,
Collazo, Diego Chavez. Shit, Keith Thurman got hurt by the bottom by a lot of people.
Yeah, and these aren't good. These aren't dogs like Spence. He hasn't. He has not felt. No. But we're talking about a dog. We're talking about a different kind of dog. We're talking about different kind of dog in Spence. This ain't no Diego Corrales.
Let me tell y'all something, man. Just when Earl Spence had knocked niggas out with one punch. Y'all act like he got power. What's that? He beat your ass up. 2 rounds. He ain't got no one-shot body punch knocking niggas out. Y'all better stop faking with this Earl Spence shit, man. Stop it.
No, nobody has one punch power.
Get out of here.
We're not saying he has one. He don't have one punch power. You know, I give you that. He don't have one punch power, but he's gonna wear him down for sure.
Exactly.
The volume puncher. He's a volume puncher. He's gonna run him down and he's gonna dog him out.
Okay, but Earl Spence will also be fighting the hardest puncher at 47, as Sean Porter would say. Well, now it's 54. We'll see. Yeah. I'll pick Earl Spence to win because Keith Thurman, he shouldn't. It's time my man of a time.
Oh, hold up. Call Keith Thurman right now. Let him know you said that. I want to hear that interview again.
No, you want me to call him?
Call him. Let him know what you just said.
Nah, he listening. I'm sorry, Chad.
You're definitely not getting tickets to that fight now, Chad. Come on now.
Look, Keith, I know you listen. I'm sorry, Chad, but maybe I'm gonna go back and reassess the situation in April when I see if you got a washboard hard ass, man.
Hey, Chad, I'm about to get out, man. It was nice talking to you.
Right,
I'll hop on some other time. All right, take care.
If we're going to keep it at buck, Bud could have fought Thurman for 2 belts coming off the undisputed 1,000. He ain't won it. He did get full credit. Thurman had a 12-month training camp at Bally's. So the case closed because you said it. No, the case closed because in fact, you just can't handle the truth. You say all this bullshit, but won't go look nothing up. It's fact over feelings. I mean, it's fact. You're the only one thing that keep it going to be Earl. No, we talking about back then. Back then, we talking about facts over feelings. The timeline don't lie. When Earl Spence got his belt in May after he beat Kell Brook, Keith Thurman was hurt. Case closed. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Keith was out a year and a half. Then he came back, fought Josito Lopez for his tune-up, and fought Manny Pacquiao and lost the belt. And I'm going to fight Manny Pacquiao before I fight Earl Spence Jr. and get the big payday, even though I lost. I mean, it's just simple as that. You just talking out your neck because you don't know. But I'm here to teach you. To remind you, Will. You know, it is what it is, man. Boy, he giving EJ a chance. He's mentioning it before. Keith Thurman be running like shit, so what you talking about? Yeah, okay. I think Bud and Spence at 50-50, but I is Spence because I like I don't even talk about that fight because that fight never happened at T. But it ain't a 50-50. I'm 60-40 Earl Spence Jr. My other slogan, Lou, nobody beats Earl but Keith. Ain't scared. Yeah, they think another fight is scared of another fight. These niggas crazy, man. He knocked a few people out to the body. Keith Thurman knocked way more people out to the body. You know what I mean? Way more. He was a body snatcher back then. I know more about. Oh shit! Yeah, you better laugh at that. Get the fuck out of here. That's crazy shit you talking. Yeah, man. But it is what it is, man. I mean, Earl Keith, all these dudes getting together, nigga. I know more boxing this month than you ever know. Oh God, Earl Spence Jr. Duck. Get out of here. You gotta call Thurman, man. Tell him you picked Spence up. Oh, my phone broke. My phone broke, man. Let me see. See, it broke. I can't even dial. Look. Hey, look. Hey, J-Rock. My phone broke. I can't call Keith Thurman. My phone broke, man. I'm a reassessor, but Keith going to be like, okay, rebuttal. I know you pick Earl, you know, because I ain't been doing good. I've been taking a long layoff, but you know, I might change my mind in April, the end of April. I might change my mind at the end of April. You know what I mean? Oh man, I'm gonna call Keith. Hey, Teach, I'm gonna call Keith Thurman the end of April, man. But yeah, man. I guess the point is, no. What's the poll? Will Ryan Garcia be a problem for Tank? 25 say yes. 25% say yes. 75% say no. So people don't believe Ryan Garcia. 75% don't believe Ryan Garcia's size is a big problem. Your phone broke because the boxing guys know you well. No, it ain't broke. I can call him, nigga, but Keith Thurman training right now. Look, he training. Let me see. Let me see if he busy. Yeah, I know he training. Look. You training, champ? Yeah, I'm training, champ. I'm training. I hit you tomorrow. See? He training. You're the first diehard Keith Thurman fan I met level out. No, I'm not diehard. My man Addison that comes on this joint is diehard. I'm telling you. He was on here, 2 days ago? Now, he died hard. Had been hurt since Spence been winning. Man is hurt, man. It ain't got nothing to do with Keith. I mean, Earl Spence, I can keep putting that narrative out there. You know what I mean? Why Keith Thurman gonna be mad at a nigga that couldn't couldn't knock out little 130-pounder Mikey Garcia? I mean, why would you be mad at that, man? Sean Porter rocked him, Novels knocked him out. Why would you be mad at that, man? Come on, man. Y'all gotta get the shit squared up, man. Y'all making like Earl Spence Jr. a god or something, champ. He's a good fighter. He did what he's supposed to do. Beat Keith Thurman leftovers. That's exactly what Earl Spence did. He beat Keith Thurman leftovers. You know, so it is what it is. He doing what Chris Rock said with a twist, let out. Selective injury. Oh man. And you know, Canelo doing what everybody said he was gonna do. Selective amnesia about black folks and Mexicans. He don't fight black folks and Mexicans no more. You know, he don't do it, champ. You know, it just is what it is, man. So I'm gonna close this poll, man. I'm gonna close this poll. The no's win 75%. I don't think Tank's scared of nobody. I don't think Tank size, none of that. But I think Tank just used his A-class status. He just used his A-class status. No, he is what he is. I'm the man. You know what I mean? You got to do what I asked you to do. You wanted to fight at catch weight, so this is catch weight we're going to do. And while you're walking around at 171, I'm going to make you drain yourself down. No, hey, how Floyd always say, when he fought steroid Manny Pacquiao, I want playing field. I want to be on even playing field. And I think Tank Davis just wanted to be on even playing field. That's all. He want to be in even playing field. That's it. You know, he ain't worried about nothing else, man. But being on even playing field, he don't want to be coming in the ring at 140 something and Ryan Garcia coming in that motherfucker 175. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. No, he didn't. You're right. He did knock out Barrios, who fought at 147. You know what I mean? And Barrios, I can see if Barrios would have went up to 47 then went back down to 40. No, he came back up to 47. So that means he was a 147-pound fighter. And yes, they did fight a 10-ounce glove. But you know what he did? You know what he did do to him? You know what I mean? Mikey Garcia didn't look like that. Mikey Garcia didn't have one scratch on him. He didn't have one scratch on him. So what? I don't understand. I don't understand, champ. You got to come better. You got to come better. Salute, Lou. What's up, big dog? What's going on, champ? Man, you must be working hard today, champ. What's going on, man? Boy, just hurt Thurman bad. That's all he did. That's all he did. He won 2 rounds. Who don't hurt Thurman with a body shot? But did they win? You know, so I don't know, man. I don't think size gonna be a problem, but you know they're gonna keep putting these fake narratives out there that Tank, you know, scared of Ryan Garcia. That's why he got the rehydration clause and all that stuff in there, you know. But you know, when the fight comes and whoever wins, all that shit gonna stop. All the fake narratives and all that stuff is gonna stop, man. When that fight is over with. So, but podcasters, journalists, and all these people, they're going to keep spreading it out there because, one, they don't like Tank Davis. They don't like him. 2, you know, they doing it because it's better for their, it's better for their channel. But the thing about it, is helping Tank no matter what. It's going to make people want to see the fight. That's all. It's just going to make people want to see the fight. Fine, just setting up his excuses. Yeah. You know, a lot of people are, you know, Ryan doing it. And that's why I want him to stop talking about it. You know what I mean? That's why I want him to stop talking about it. And just fight. Do sign the contract. Move on and fight. You know, because then people will think you got a built-in excuse already. He got a built-in excuse already, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. You know, the show, man. We had like 40 people up in here. I know we ain't got that many lights, so I ain't even gonna check and look at it, man. But Ryan, Big Dog, right? He got a built-in excuse waiting to happen. Oh man, the man drained me, man. I wasn't at my best, man, and I couldn't hydrate and all this stuff. You know what I mean? Come on, I'm just waiting on it. But he's not the only one got a built-in excuse. He's not the only one got a built-in excuse. This guy here had one too coming. I'm telling you, that guy right there, he got a built-in excuse coming too. Oh, my daddy wanted me to keep fighting at 35, and I wanted to move up to 40. So, you know, but shout out to Lomachenko. You know what I mean? I just felt weight drained and weight drained and stuff like that, man. You know, it's all good though, man. Everybody got excuses, man. Just like him, he got one too. He got one too, man. They all got excuses. You know what I mean? Eric say, what you say, Eric? That great show, bro. You killing getting panels again. Yeah, I appreciate it, champ. That looked like 50 Cent in that movie where he lost all that weight. Yeah. You know, 50 Cent looked like a fucking alien when he lost all that weight, man. I forgot the name of that movie. But I mean, to me, they both got built-in excuses already. They both got built-in excuses already, man. It's just crazy, man. And let me tell y'all something. I'm watching my analytics. Y'all know I always tell y'all. We have 245 people watching. Y'all think I'm joking? 45, but they scared to come into Verbal Entertainment. I think they scared of my chat. You know, I don't think it's me. I think they don't want the smoke. They don't want to hit the like button. I don't know. You know, I don't watch too many shows no more, so I don't know if they're stealing the content or what they're doing. But we have 245 views right now. People watching. And they won't come in. Hopefully one day they'll come in. The chat will be moving and everybody can do some discussion. I mean, it ain't hard. I ain't going nowhere. I want all the smoke. I ain't going nowhere. You know, steady crybaby like Wheels of Steel. Crybaby like my man J-Rock and Canelo. We got a bunch of crybabies in here, man. Teach gonna be crying in a minute. When if Tank and Shakur ever fight, he gonna be Tank. Come on, man, y'all gotta man up, man. Stop crying and making up excuses, champ. I mean, Big Dog, you late, champ. As I know, y'all probably don't know. I think the on again, off again, Tyson Fury and Usyk fight is off again because Tyson Fury don't want to give Usyk a rematch clause. I say move on with that bullshit. Just move on. He say never. Just move on. You know, just move down, man. It's just crazy. I don't think them dudes gonna ever fight. No man down situation in the chat. Nah, ain't none of that shit. That soundboard you have is very simple, but it kills me funny as hell. I love it, man. I love it. It's my thing, man. You know, because sometimes, you know, I even got Tweety Bird. You know, Big Dog a Tweety Bird. Oh, my God, man. Yeah, man. When I get myself situated, I got this big ass, it's about this big. Everything on the soundboard, everything, man. Pretty big joint. But yeah, man. Oh man, I'll tell you, man. The show was good today, man. I appreciate all the banter going back and forth, man. But point blank, period, man. I don't know, man. I think Tyson Fury and Usyk, Tyson Fury, I don't know. I'm starting to think he's scared of Usyk or something, man. Fury is just a piece of trash, and the sport will be better when he's leave. Fat cheating bastard. Damn. Them birds that what Ryan and Keith Thurman going to see when they get knocked out. That's a good one. You handle the smoke well, champ. Oh, man, come on, man. I want all the smoke. I love the smoke, man. You know, they can bring it, man. You know, one thing, you know, you got to tell a friend, J-Rock or everybody, share the videos and stuff like that. We don't block nobody unless you get real disrespectful talking about kids and babies. I'm the only one who can do that. No disrespectful on this channel, man. And it's all good, man. I let people preach what they're going to preach and say what they're going to say. But make sure you have facts. Don't just guess like Jamal Hill. Don't just guess. You know what I mean? Just yeah. You know what I mean? Make sure you had the facts. Like, don't just guess like my guy J-Rock and Son of God. You gotta have facts over feelings on this joint. Yeah, J-Rock had some facts. Son of God had some facts. Jamal had a little bit of facts, you know, but they all was in their feelings. You think J-Rock deserve a wrench? God damn. This J-Rock deserve a wrench? You want me to give a wrench to a Canelo fan? Well, if you want me to give to one, you think J-Rock deserves a wrench, I give it to him, man. Let me see if I can find. Let me give J-Rock a wrench. Eric say he deserves one, I give him one. All right, let me see. J-Rock, Eric say you deserve a wrench, champ. All right, let me get you a wrench. Uh-huh. Where you at? Where's J-Rock at? There you go. You deserve a wrench, champ. All right, let me get you a wrench. Uh-huh. There you go. Where you at? There you go. J-Rock got his wrench. Oh, man. KJ say, champ, let me ask you, if Keith Walker and press conference bringing up Spence moving fight up to 154, is that considered a built-in excuse? 1,000% is not, because he did move it up to 154. Both of them big though, so if he does that, he probably say that he moved to 54 because you know he didn't want to fight me to fight for the belts, but it's all good, you know. Baby facts. Okay. Yeah, that is a built-in excuse. KJ funny. Keep them selective injury level out. Great combo. Looking forward to the next video when you call Thurman and tell him what you did. Everybody be wanting. I tell you what, I'm gonna call Keith Thurman tomorrow. I'm gonna call him tomorrow. Keith Thurman say he's doing 5,000 sit-ups a night. 5,000 sit-ups a night, champ. You know, he say he fight the dude that like going to the body. They call, you know. So he doing 5,000 sit-ups a night, you know. So I can't fuck with him like that. He said, "Thanks, champ." He came to the TRE and had the balls to get on. He ain't real one. Well, he always been on. He comes in every now and then. That's how you know I call Keith Thurman. Welcome, J-Rock. You the first Canelo fan to get a wrench. No, he not. No, he not. What's my guy name? Jose. Jose, the first Canelo fan. Hey, for real? Damn, I'm honored. Y'all stupid, man. Nah, Jose the first one. J-Rock the second one. Yeah, I'm just a fan of the sport. All fighters good with me. Yeah, me too, man. Except Devin Haney, just a little bit, cause it just rubbed me the wrong way sometimes, man. You know, when you holler out people, you really don't want to fight nobody, just running your mouth when you're already under contract. That's that Devin Haney situation. But let me show y'all something, because y'all know I always show y'all analytics before we leave my analytics. Let me show you. I didn't get on the laptop today. We got 259 people watching the show. Y'all think I'm joking? Look at the analytics. 259 views. Ain't nobody they don't want to come in. They don't want to smoke, champ. They don't want to smoke. You know, but it is what it is, man. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I'm glad I gave J-Rock the joint now, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh man, put the bombs in there for J-Bob, man. I appreciate it, J-Bob. $5 super chat. Yeah, man. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, man. It's a Spence keep injury time Thurman. Oh my God. Spence keep injury time Thurman. Oh shit. Y'all didn't stop that nonsense, man. Stop the nonsense, champ. Yeah, man. $5 super chat. I really appreciate it, man. But I mean, they're gonna get it on. They're gonna get it on, man. And we're gonna see, even though it's at 54. Even though it's at 54, I want to see it. You know, who don't want to see that fight? Even though it's at 154. You know, I think it's going to be a tough fight. Yeah, Jose Randon. Okay, now it's two of y'all. Exactly. It's two of them. Let me put my bottom. You know, it's two of them. It's two of them, man. Jose Randon. Hey, who is Jose? Jose is the guy that come on. One of the first guys started coming on the show. He's one of my first guys who's started buying the merch and stuff like that. He comes on every now and then, man. He came on when I first started the show, man. So he comes on every now and then. He a pain in the ass like you. Another Canelo fan. Another Canelo fan. Keith don't want to see it. Well, we'll see. Keith Thurman training like a motherfucker, man. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully he in there doing 5,000-6,000 sit-ups. Hey, look, hopefully Tank Davis in that motherfucker doing a lot of sit-ups. My God, because Ryan Garcia, I'm telling you, man, them body punches, man, you never know. You never know, man. You know, I think Tank gonna come in that motherfucker looking real good on this fight, man, because he know Ryan got that punch. And he quick. You never know. He can catch you off guard, like they say. It's the ones that you don't expect, man. And Ryan, you know, them body shots hurt. Ask Keith Thurman. The body shots hurt, man. And, you know, that's why I say Ryan got a plethora of things he can throw at Tank. But Tank, they say Tank's threshold of pain is incredible. So he's going to have to really assert himself. He can't be scared to fight Tank Davis. If he go in there acting like he's scared, he gonna be in trouble. He ain't going there showing him that he ain't scared. Tank liver gonna have a 6-pack. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking too, man. That's exactly what I'm thinking, man. I think he gonna have more than that, man. Yeah, man. I mean, Tank gonna get in there. Kenny Porter say Tank training hard as hell, man. I mean, he very, like I said, if Kenny Porter impressed with Tank like this, because I disagree. Kenny Porter said Tank can beat everybody from 135 and 140. Everybody. He said he never seen a guy like Tank Davis. So, you know, I'm tending to lean a little bit towards what Kenny Porter said, except for everybody. I think it's 2-3 people at 140 that, you know, they get Tank a hell of a fight. A hell of a fight, man. You know, they all Tank gonna always be the smaller person. He always gonna be the little one. You know what I mean? Kenny Porter sold his son out. Sean could have continued. Yeah, yeah, he shouldn't have thrown there, but you know, the outcome was very Sean mind wasn't in there. I told y'all before, Sean Porter was out with Lamar Peterson in acting classes on the weekend when he should have been training. And Sean will tell you, and go listen to his podcast. He said when he fought Terrence Crawford, he was probably a C-level fighter at that time. Because he wasn't in it. But we can't diminish what Crawford did. Crawford knocked everybody out he fought. I mean, even though they was all C-level opponents, he did what he supposed to do, man. I mean, you can't knock him for it, but we still can call him a duck because he ducked Keith Thurman and Earl Smith Jr. making up that bullshit, you know. But like I said, y'all keep mentioning Earl Spence. Y'all don't mention Keith Thurman because y'all don't like Keith Thurman. And if you want to be real about it, he supposed to fought Thurman before Spence. But they talk about Thurman won $10 million. He want more. Thurman say, get the fuck out of here. But yet, you don't want to get Thurman $10 million. You ain't even want to negotiate with Thurman. But yet, you get Amir Khan $7 million. You don't think Keith Thurman would have took $7 million to fight Terrence Crawford? But yet, y'all talk about he ain't want to negotiate. I mean, y'all wouldn't negotiate. Get the fuck out of here. He ducked 2 people, so that's 2 ducks. Kenny is besides himself because he never saw a 135 or like Tank whoop Sean ass before. 1000%. They said they was going for it though. They said they was going for it like a motherfucker, but Sean was whacking that ass. I mean, they say Tank was whacking that ass, man. You know, level out. And didn't Sean start his career at 165? 165, J-Rock. Kenny was like, what the fuck? Exactly, man. Exactly, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming in, man. Another good show, man. Like I said, man, hit the like button, share the video, tell a friend, man. This is what we doing with Bud Entertainment, man. We all family up in this motherfucker, man. Shout out to my baby Monica, who's 7 months pregnant, having a bouncing baby girl. Hopefully she named the baby Louisa. Oh man, Teach, I'm telling you, don't hold your breath on Shakur Stevenson, baby. Don't hold your breath on Shakur Stevenson beating Tank. You're gonna be crying, champ. Just make sure you come on and put that money up, champ. But I'm gonna love to take your money. You, Jamal, all y'all, I'm gonna love taking y'all money, but Shakur fight Tank, baby. Yeah, Jay Butler came up in this motherfucking ghetto ranch because of Canelo Alvarez. Oh man, all right, man. The Bud Entertainment. Peace and blessings, y'all. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Don't meet me here, beat me here. I appreciate.
Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose